Okay, good afternoon, everybody. This is Andy Lemofu coming live from the Katitura area at the Aftercare Center, After School Center in Katitura. Welcome to the 2024 Region 5 Youth Games, and these are the boxing happening here. And the fights will be going live now. We have got this afternoon 13 bouts that will be televised live. We welcome all our viewers, north, south, east. These games are called Region 5 Youth Games, and you will notice that we say it's 2024. Region 5. The main reason for us to go back to 2024, it's simply because of the COVID. We held our last games in Malawi, but a year before that they were in Lesotho. So now we are here live in Namibia. Right, the first bout, it will be in the women's category, 50 kgs.
The Sandon Nelson.
And in the red corner, it will be Nare Gwyneth Adriela from Zimbabwe. And in the blue corner, it will be Da Fonseca Tiffany from Mozambique. So they will be opening the games for us today. And then the second bout will also be that of the women in the 50 kgs again, between Mbata Nokwanda from South Africa, Mwape Martha from Zambia. So that's those are the two bouts that will be happening. I'm not alone here, and I've got a colleague, I've got a co-pilot.
Success.
And in the ring right now, the referee is Kabia Darius from Zambia, judge number 1, De Santos Nelson from Angola, and judge 3 from Malawi, Keti, and judge number 3, it will be Bernardo Kanitoto from Namibia, then judge number 4 from RSA, Mazibuko Anna, and judge number 5 from Lesotho, Macau Julia. So once again, this is the start of our games. This is the start of boxing this afternoon. Coming live from Katatura, after school care. Right in the red corner. Adriela from Zimbabwe. And in the blue corner, Tiffany Da Fonseca from Mozambique. So they are the ones that are opening us this afternoon. We will see what happens. And we have 13 bouts in total. That is now in the blue corner, Da Fonseca Tiffany from Mozambique.
So, sir, who do you think is going to take this bout between Zimbabwe and Mozambique?
Yes, they will be fighting over 3 rounds, 3 minutes per round, and 1 minute rest. So that's what is going to happen this afternoon. And it's good to have women in these youth games to show their skills as well, to show exactly what women boxing is all about. And we've had great success in the past in these games when it comes to the women division. And these two ladies will be taking over from the last time champions.
Well, let's see what happens. But for now,
And also, as you can see there in the red corner from Zimbabwe, we also have a female coach, which is a good thing because they are also being developed as well.
it's a great thing that also we see female coaches taking part. It's also an encouragement for other ladies to take part boxing as coaches or as managers.
Exactly. Inclusion, that's what it boils down to.
Indeed.
Right, so she's putting in the gum there. And what is most important is that the gum should not be red or any reddish color because that is good for the, so that you can see when the boxer is bleeding. As we can see there, that is some of the teams, players as well that are here to encourage, and we are happy to have them here. And now the referee is calling them to the center of the ring, giving them instructions. And then after that, they will go to their corners and the games begin.
Exactly.
There we go.
So the mouth guards shouldn't be red.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. 2024 Region 5 Youth Games in boxing have started. Two boxers, red and blue. You can see they are starting with the volley right now. And red corner is boxing on the back step, and blue is trying by all means to give her the volley. So that is great. She's giving her, Mozambique is giving everything out. They are giving it out. But remember, what is important is that they need to pace themselves, because with that volley, you can always punch yourself out.
And you'll get exhausted. She need to take it easy, because if she go with that tempo, at that tempo, it will be a problem.
Nice right hand there from Mozambique. Now with that one punch, the referee is giving now Zimbabwe a standing 8 count. So now what it means is that the blue corner landed one big punch, and we're doing that boxer a standing 8 count for the safety of the boxer.
Nice jab by the Mozambican.
Yes. Nice combination there from Mozambique.
Left
there we
hook.
go. That's a nice volley there. That's a nice volley. Now the referee is cautioning Mozambique to use, by using an open glove. Nice jab from both girls. Nice jab from both girls. Now,
but I believe
red needs to close that distance. Her punches are falling short.
And I think red is having a bit short arms. She needs to come a bit closer and maybe fight in fight.
Exactly. Nice. Mozambique, Tiffany da Fonseca has got speed.
Yes.
She has got nice speed there on those arms.
And she's using her height. She's using a height, if you can see.
You see, as we are saying, Adriela's shots are falling short. They are falling short. She needs to go forward. And because this round is getting to close now very soon. Nice right hand there from Adriela.
Adriela need to come a bit closer, because this girl from Mozambique is using a height advantage.
Exactly.
Working
Nice
out
jab
for
there.
her.
Yes.
Yep.
Nice right hand there from the Fonseca. Now, once again. The referee is giving her a standing 8 count. That is the second one. That is the second standing 8 count, just to prevent more harm.
Exactly.
There they go again.
Will she finish all the rounds? Will Adriela finish all the rounds?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm definitely sure. I bet I put my neck on the black. Nice. Wow. That was the great combination, a 1 and a 2, just to finish off the round.
Who took this round?
Fonseca did very well in this round.
Yep.
So what do you think that the coaches in the red corner should be saying to Adriela?
Adriela must fight a close fight. If she doesn't fight a close fight, it will be a problem for her. Because like you said, Fonseca is using a height advantage, and for her, it's winning. That's her game plan. And the coach, as we can see here, is saying he should
Exactly.
hit body punch. And I think for Adriela, if she can come a bit closer, it will be
Yes.
nice for her. And maybe also try and
Yes.
move the head here and
Yes.
there. And then,
She needs to stay within the pocket.
Yep.
And the best way for her would be to use her jab in order to come close.
Yep.
She cannot afford in this round to fight from the outside.
Nope.
And especially on the back foot. So yeah, we see here comes round number 2. And she got a 2 standing 8 count in the first
The
round.
first round.
Nice jab, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice
good
one.
Wow. There's a lot of speed coming from Da Fonseca. And she's been cautioned there. Both of them have been cautioned there for holding. Nice jab. To the midsection, nice jab.
The work rate from
Yes,
Andrela need to speed up because she's behind.
yes, she's behind. She needs to go forward.
Yep.
She needs to go forward, especially in this round. I think Da Fonseca has actually found her range already. Nice right hand there. She has found her range already.
I think now she's just scoring her points and relaxing.
Exactly, and she's much more relaxed.
Exactly.
Exactly, controlling the fight with the jab. Nice right hand there again from Da Fonseca. You see, Adriela is still moving backwards. And if you know that you are behind on points, you need to establish yourself. You need to find your range as well.
She must not be going into the corner.
Exactly.
It's not good for her.
Yes.
She must be in the center of the ring.
Yes.
Yep. Her 1-2 is
One
very
thing-
slow.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed now about Da Fonseca is that she can switch between southpaw and orthodox.
Yep,
I
I
saw
saw
her
that.
there momentarily. See, she switched. Those are nice blows coming from Da Fonseca.
Oh, those are heavy blows,
Wow. Now, second caution again for open glove. Second caution there for hand glove. Now, Adriela needs to come forward. The Zimbabwean needs to come forward. Especially lead with, you see, the
That
lead
jab,
with
no.
the jab. Lead with the jab. Lead with the jab. Da Fonseca is taking it nice and easy this round.
She's relaxing.
Exactly, she's relaxed this round. She's very relaxed. She's punching from outside there. Adriela needs to catch up. She must close the distance.
She's falling far
She must
behind.
close the distance.
Still much.
Nice
Look at that
there
jab. Look at
from
that
Da
jab. Look at that
Fonseca.
jab.
Nice
1-2.
jab and followed by the right hand there. Nice right hand there. She needs to jab. She needs to jab. She mustn't move forward. Well, sometimes for us, we can say she mustn't move backwards. She must move forward. But both of us are sitting here, and we don't know how she feels the power of Da Fonseca. So for us, it's easy to say, move forward, move forward. Yo, look at that.
Look at that right.
She led with the strong hand. Now she's turning southpaw. She's turning southpaw. Nice right hand.
But
Nice right
I
hand.
don't think she does well when she switched to southpaw,
Yeah,
really.
yes.
She must just stay at orthodox.
Exactly.
It will work for her.
Exactly.
Yep.
Because she carries a nice right hand and the left. Those both punches are carrying a heavy power there.
Heavy blows.
They're carrying heavy power. Nice jab coming from Da Fonseca.
Time.
Wow.
End of round
Finish
2.
it off with the round with a big right hand. Yeah. I guess the coaches now need to push Adriela so much now in the third round. And as you look in the replay there, nice jab and then left hand and nice combination.
This
Nice
Tiffany girl
combination.
has a nice
Yes.
left hook. I love
Yes.
it. That left hook.
Yes, as you can see again in the replay, nice lead with the strong hand.
Look at that
nice
jab.
lead with the jab once again. Nice jab, and then she followed with a 2. So it was a 1-2. Look at that.
I love
she was
the-
leading there with the power punch.
I love this bout because there's no clinching.
No clinching
No
at all.
clinching.
It's very
No.
clean. It's very clean.
Just clean.
All they are doing is just to make sure that they are really boxing. It's also nice to see the crowd. The hall is getting packed, and
All the teams are here, all
this
the
is great.
countries.
This is great. And the next bout will be between South Africa in the red corner and Zambia in the blue corner. Mbata Nokwanda from South Africa and Mwape Matha from Zambia.
Okay, let's go for the last bout.
Mbata will be in the red corner and Zambia and Mwape will be in the blue corner.
Okay.
So now we are kicking off. We are ready for round number 3.
I think Adriela will need a special punch to win this fight. True speaking.
Yes, as you can see, the referees and judges there. Those guys are a one-star referees and judges. Here comes round number 3. Now, nice jab once again. 1-2 from Da Fonseca. Wow. She carries power on both hands.
Yes.
You can see that left hook which turns sometimes into a power punch.
I think
Nice.
that left hook is very
Wow.
dangerous. I think now for Andriela, she must just go forward. She has nothing to lose anymore.
Well, there's nothing to lose. There's nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. You can see that Da Fonseca is so nice. Wow. See those 1-2.
So, like in the Olympics and Commonwealth, do they also use headgears?
Yes, well.
For female?
For females, no. This time around, the headguards have been taken off for the females. So, elite men, elite women, they go to the Olympics and now there are no headguards anymore.
That's great.
So only in the youth now, well, you see, and the cadets and the juniors.
Okay.
Cadets being 12 to 14, and then juniors being 15 and 16.
Okay.
So these girls are youth, which means they are now between 17 and 18.
Okay.
Yes.
And I think one of the requirements is also to have female breast protectors, right?
Yes, the breast protector is optional. It's optional.
It's optional.
Yes, it's optional.
Oh, okay.
Now we can see in this round that Adriola is coming forward, which is good.
She's supposed to start like that in the first round.
That's what she was supposed to do in the first round. She's coming forward, which is good. Nice, 1-2 there. Nice. You see, Da Fonseca is relaxed now. She thinks that she has got the points on her side. You know, she has got the points on her side.
She's walking away with the win.
Yes, Adriela still needs to go forward. She still needs to go forward.
You can
Now-
see Fonseca is now switching.
Yes.
He wants to switch.
Yes.
He went back
She
to
can
orthodox.
switch. She can switch between southpaw and orthodox. As you could see, Adriela tried in the first minute of the round just to push Da Fonseca backwards. Nice jab there. Oh, nice right
override.
hand there. Nice right hand there. Yeah, nice right hand there. Nice jab. That's a brilliant one.
And Iba is the body that what? How do you say like FIFA in soccer? Iba.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
See now, Da Fonseca can afford to take a break because she knows
She took it all.
maybe she's really ahead on points. Nice. Much as it was caught by the gloves, but she did very well there.
So which are your favorite teams in the men? Which are your favorite countries that you think will go to the final? Which are your favorite teams that you think will go to the final?
Well, I don't have a favorite team per se because for me they are all my boxers.
Exactly.
Yes, so they are all my boxers. So I really
watch out for South Africa and Botswana.
yes.
Zambia, especially in female.
But Zambia in the past games has been very strong.
Okay.
So we will see miracles. Yes. So that is the end of the bout. The bout between Adriola from Zimbabwe against Da Fonseca from Mozambique.
I love
So
that,
now we are going to get the results.
Yes.
And the winner.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yep.
Yep.
Blue corner.
There we go.
You see?
Da Fonseca, she won all 3 rounds. So our judges is 5. So she won on all 5 judges. They gave her the nod. So that was good and good opening for her.
But I think I love the way that Zimbabwe's coach is a female. It's very good. It's very, very good.
Yeah, that was a very good bout. That was a very good opening bout. And I'm definitely sure that our viewers really enjoyed that. Is this in the same weight category? Women's fly, 48 to 50 kgs. And in the red corner, from South Africa, Mbata Nokwanda. and from Zambia in the blue corner, Mwape Martha. We will see what happens. Now the officials are coming in, and the referee from Angola is Dos Santos Nelson, and judge number 1 from Botswana, Khafulata Otamile, and from Eswatini, judge number 2, Sukati Sanele, and judge number 3 from Namibia, Zambwe Colin, and judge 4 from Zimbabwe, Kwangari Tekesho, and judge number 5 from Lesotho, Ukonyana Molefi.
But Nokwanda is looking quite a bit afraid, or is it just me? Or is she anxious?
Just say that again.
Nokwanda from South Africa.
Yeah, Nokwanda Mbata from South Africa is actually the current champion in the youth championship. She actually won gold in the previous youth championships that were held in South Africa. So she comes here definitely hoping that she can make a huge mark.
I can see
those are the South African teammates.
I can see the
Yes.
motivation.
Motivation.
Yes, I can. I love the way South Africans chant.
Yes.
They always sing, you know.
That is the spirit.
That's the
That's the spirit. When I was still coaching in South Africa, the boys and the girls used to go like that all the time. They loved it. They loved to sing because back in the days, you know that in our history we had wars and stuff like that, and the only way to get the spirit was to go and sing.
But I think this game, Martha, it will be a nice game. It will be a nice game.
Yes. Right. So now is the second bout of the afternoon. Once again, we welcome all our viewers in the whole of Namibia.
I hope. Wow! Can you see the chants from Zambia there?
Yes. On the other side, yes. Yes. They are each pushing their boxer.
So in the first bout, Tiffany, is she now going to the semi-final or is it final? How many bouts? How many boxers in this weight category? How many boxers weight category in this?
Okay, in this weight category, we can be able to see in the draw, but here we will be able to see tomorrow as to who progresses.
Exactly,
yes,
okay.
But these are the first quarterfinals. So now it might mean that Da Fonseca is moving into the semi-finals, but we will see.
Okay, even the coach of South Africa is a female.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good.
A very young coach too. A very young coach too.
That's good.
That is South Africa there, the teammates of Nokwanda Mbata.
Okay.
So the referee is calling them to the center of the ring to give them instructions. Dos Santos Nelson from Angola. Now here we go. Second bout on the way.
Okay, let's see who takes the first round.
Exactly. There they go. Nice jab there. Nice jab there. Wow. Okay, the referee has to stop. The head got just loosened there. That was it.
Nokwanda is a very good right hand, eh?
Yeah, that
Very
was a
good.
good opening for
Positioned.
her. Yeah, that was a good opening
Positioned.
for her. And as you know, what a boxer is taught by the coach is first punch is your jab so that you can measure your distance. And then after that you can do your 1-2. But it's not always the case that you start your jab like the fight like that. You can start with your lead hand, which is your power hand,
Yes,
given that there is the opening. Yeah, and whilst the referee is still busy fixing the headguard there, we have this afternoon 13 bouts, which is 26 boxers in total, and we've got two female categories, and here they go. again. Nice jab from Nokwanda. Nice 1-2 from Mwape. Nice jab again from Bata. Nice jab. Nice one from Martha. She's retaliating as well, but she's punching from far. Nice uppercut.
Right
Nice
uppercut.
body
Wow,
punch there.
wow.
Nice body punch from Mwapa. Nice body punch there. There we go. She's trying. She's finding her range now. She's finding her range.
No, I think for Martha, she can just use her distance, her height.
Nice
That's a nice
jab.
advantage.
Wow. Those are nice body punches from the very word go. As you know, if you go for body punches, that will take away your energy.
Exactly. But now, Martha's
Wow, that is a nice body punch there.
Martha is leading the
Wow,
fight.
those
Oh.
body punches are killing. Those body punches, they have got power. They are thrown with a purpose. And Mbata couldn't take those punches there. And the referee had to give her a standing 8 count.
But Nokwanda started well. I don't know where the problem started, but she started well.
I guess it's because Mwape changed levels. She changed levels.
Oh,
Look at
oh,
those
oh,
1-2,
those are heavy
1-2.
blows again.
Now the referee another standing 8 count.
I don't think she will make it until round 3.
Well, we hope she will make it. We hope she will finish. But once again, the referee is there for her safety.
But now she should not try and rush into things.
Martha has got now. They throw in the towel. Well, that is to save the boxer. You
Yes,
were right.
yes.
You predicted it very well.
Like
you
I say,
predicted it very well.
the coach made a very good decision
Yes.
to protect the boxer, to live and fight for another day.
Yes.
Yep.
Now Martha is winning on an ABD in the first round, which means that the match, the fight is abandoned. So when back in the days, what we used to have is when the boxer is retired by the corner, then the decision would be retirement. But as things changed, the decision were changed in saying that if she is retired now by the corner, it's ABD, which is abandoned in this instant. So as we can see there, Martha very strong. Very strong.
But Nokwanda,
Yes, very
there's still a bright future for her.
Yeah,
She must just go to the drawing board, work on
Definitely.
her skills. She'll be back.
Definitely.
I know she'll be back.
Definitely. Those body punches
Were heavy.
did the damage. They did the damage. So the third bout that is coming up, flyweight youth males, Sitole Lihle from Eswatini and Mogolodi Samuel from Botswana in the blue corner.
Well, I'm also Samuel, so let's see what my namesake can do.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a good bout.
was, but I
The girls were showing the guys as to how to do it. And now the announcer is ready with the result. The winner in the first round on an ABD is blue. Mwape Martha from Zambia. So she moves on.
I'm looking forward to Martha and Tiffany. That will be a fight.
It will be. It will be.
I can't wait.
Yes. So in the next fight now, our first youth males on the flyweight, in the flyweight 51 kgs. In the red corner from Eswatini, Sitole Lihle. And in the blue corner, Mogolodi Samuel from Botswana. Once again, we welcome our viewers
All of Namibia
in the Katatura After School Center.
Phrase block.
Grijsbok.
Phrase block.
Daar say. Daar say. And we hope that our viewers are actually enjoying this. And as you can see, the young crowd there, the guys that are staying here at the After School Center, they are also enjoying boxing as well. So now we're going into the third bout. And our officials, it will be Kwangapi Takeshaw from Zimbabwe. Our referee, judge number 1 from Namibia, Aina Nangolo. And then from Botswana, Digwere Hlanganani. Judge number 3 from Zambia, Makaule Mudai. Then judge number 5 from Lesotho, Kukanye Molifi. And judge number 5 from Malawi, Muchochoma Fred. And the boxers are ready now for us to continue with the games. The boxers are being called now. That is from Eswatini in the red corner, Sitole Lihle. First male bout, Sitole Lihle from Eswatini. And in the blue corner, Mokolodi Samuel from Botswana. So we're gonna see if the girls taught the boys anything in the first 2 bouts.
I'm looking forward to a knockout in this elite youth men. Maybe Molokodi Samuel will pull up something. Like
You know, your predictions have been accurate.
So far.
Exactly. Now that is Mokolodi Samuel from Botswana. A tall guy, very tall.
I hope
Very
he can
tall.
use his height
Very
advantage.
Very tall. Very tall. And if a boxer is that tall, you know that first thing that he's gonna do is to use his
Jab and
jab,
see.
yes, to keep his opponent away, keep his opponent at distance. We are happy to be here. We are very happy to be here.
But he's starting to get cold. Starting to get cold.
Yeah.
Starting to get cold.
I was afraid that at some stage they said that the weather was going to be very cold, but I guess us holding starting the fights in the afternoon is very good.
It's very
So
good.
that the fans and the followers of boxing can always join and come and watch the young talent, the young skills put at display.
Yeah, let's check the first round of the bout of the elite men youth boxers. But I thought the youth men don't need to wear headgears.
But they also do.
They also do.
Yes, as long as you are youth, you wear the headgear.
I thought it's only for the female.
elite women and elite men.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Samuel there is leading with the jab. Nice 1-2 there from Lihle. Nice jab once again. Nice jab from Lihle, nice jab also from Samuel.
But Samuel is like he cannot use his height.
Yes,
His
he
height
can-
advantage. I don't know
exactly,
why.
he can use his advantage.
Yes.
Nice jab there from Lihle. And he's going to the body as well. He's trying, nice left hook there that landed on Samuel. Nice jab again from Lihle.
Lihle is
Yes. And
proving me wrong.
nice body punch there from Lihle from a distance.
Whoa.
Nice
whoa,
left
whoa,
hook, nice
whoa,
left
whoa.
hook. Nice jab again from Lihle there. He's finding his range.
Lihle is the shorter boxer, but
Yes. Nice 1-2 there from Samuel. Mokolodi from Botswana.
Whoa. But Lihle is having a nice right hook, both right and left hook. But both of them as well, again, they are not putting their hands up. I don't know why. That's why they always say protect yourself at all times.
Yeah.
Their guard is very low.
Wow.
And I really don't know why Samuel is trying to fight the infight while he's having longer arms.
Yes.
He's having the longer
That
reach.
was a low blow there coming from Samuel. a nice exchange of blows.
Yep.
It's a nice exchange of blows. They didn't start at a high pace like the girls or the previous fights that we saw. But one thing that you can see here is that Lihle is stepping forward, is moving
Yes, he
forward
is.
all the time.
Samuel, I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. He needs to use his high jab and keep him at
I don't
distance.
know. I think that's what the coach needs to tell him.
Yes.
Just to keep his height. Use his
Yes.
height as his advantage.
Nice jab again from Eswatini. Wow. 1-2 going forward.
And these guys, when they go behind, I don't know why they don't cut the ring.
Yes.
Cut
nice.
the ring, set a trap, then
Yeah,
you retaliate.
Exactly. I think Samuel in this round hasn't found his range. Nice left hook there.
Nope.
Wild left hook that came from
Look.
Lihle.
Look again.
Lihle is stepping forward, being cautioned there by the referee to hit at the back. Nice. Wow. Nice.
That left hook is catching. It caught more than
Exactly.
3 times now.
Exactly. Nice volley there to
Okay.
finish off the round from Samuel.
I think this first round was a tie for me. So because everyone was punching and receiving and punching, so let's see
Yes.
what happens in round 2.
Yeah, exactly. But as you can see there in the replay, Eswatini, Sithole Lihle was coming forward.
Tiny.
Slightly.
Slightly, thank you.
Exactly. and he was trying there to hit the body. And look at those left hooks, they're coming on top there. Very much so, yes. And Samuel actually fought off from the ropes as well.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes, nice right hand there that landed from Samuels. But Lihle didn't back down at all. Well, I will bet with you here. I think Lihle actually took the first round.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm agreeing with you there.
Yes.
Let's see if Samuel can take up from round 2.
Exactly. Now they are going into the second round. In the red corner is Sithole Lihle from Eswatini and Mogolodi Samuel from Botswana in the blue corner. Here starts the round number 2. Wow, nice left hook there. It's a wild left hook. He's throwing it from a distance. It's a wild left hook. And if it's wild like that, it will not carry any power.
Nope.
Yeah, it will not carry any power.
I really don't know why Samuel is trying to fight inside fight. I really don't know.
Well,
I
he
mean,
should-
he's the taller man.
He's the taller man. He should actually be leading.
Yes.
Look at that left hook. It went straight
Now-
into the chin.
Now Lihle is just coming in. He should go out.
Yes,
Even try and go out with a right uppercut, left hook, something.
exactly. That's what Samuel should be doing there. Throwing the jab, throwing the
And I
jab.
love his waving. He's waving nice. You can see Samuel's punches.
But you know what? Lihle is walking through those punches. He doesn't feel them. Wild swing there from Lihle from Eswatini. Nice. A nice left hook there. That landed flush on the jaw. Nice uppercut once again from Lihle, right uppercut. Nice jab. You see that jab? Instead of the tall boxer throwing the jab. Now the movement there is great.
I really
That-
don't know what the coaches from
Yes,
Samuel's
nice
corner are
left
saying.
uppercut. Wow. That was a great volley there from Lihle. But I can see that Lihle is starting to tire a bit.
Yeah,
Starting to tire a bit. A caution there from the referee to lift his head
that,
up.
that left hook
Ah,
is
it's 1-2.
catching. That left
Flash
hook
on
has
the
been
face.
catching.
Yes.
And I don't know why these guys are not focusing on the body. Just the head.
Well, they are hitting the head all the time, and they should have learned a lesson from Matha, because Matha actually threw big body punches. Wow, that was a
whoa.
great left hook there.
No,
That was a great left hook
that
there
left
from
hook
Lihle.
from Lihle should just be followed by a
Yes.
combination,
Yes.
not just one.
You see, when Samuel is throwing those punches, there's no power put behind those punches
No,
whatsoever.
I don't know why.
Nice volley there.
But he might drop Lihle.
Exactly.
I'll not be
exactly,
surprised.
Exactly. But now you can see Lihle's cam guard is really out of his mouth. That should tell you something, that power is going. The energy is going. Wow, nice overarm, right overarm there. That landed. Nice body punches there from Samuels. he should actually not step back. He should actually come forward.
I don't know why
Nice
this
jab there, once
his
again
corner should tell him that he should use his height advantage. Keep
Yes.
that jab going.
Yes.
Jab
Nice
1,
volley
2,
there.
and something.
Yes.
Because now you can't go in a boxer while you are the one with tall arms or long arms.
Nice volley
Lihle
there
is
once
coming,
again
Lihle
from,
is coming.
from Eswatini. Wow,
Time.
that's the end of the second round. Who do you think that round went to?
This one I'll give it a tie.
You give it a
A
tie.
tie.
We will see.
Because even at the review, okay, Lihle started nice, but he also came. Samuel also came.
The
You see?
replay as
Look,
well.
you see?
As you can see there on the replay as well. Lihle kept Samuel away with his jab. As we were saying, Botswana, in other words, Samuel should be the one throwing the jab to keep him away. But he's been, look at that left hook there. That landed flush on the chin.
Boys are not protecting themselves.
Yes,
Their guard is very low.
exactly. And Samuel came forward throwing a series of punches, but they made no market whatsoever.
If I was Lihle in this last round, if I want to put my opponent down,
Exactly.
I'll start from the body,
Yes.
working my way up.
Yes. Now we're coming for the third and the final round in this 51 flyweight category between Sithole Lihle from Eswatini and Mogolodi Samuel from Botswana. That was a good jab there coming from Samuels. Nice. Nice jab once again. Something that he should have been done. Look there. He should have done that in the first round. Going forward with the jab. Nice jab once again. And Lihle is fighting back. He's fighting back. There we go. There we go with the
No,
left
Lihle
hook.
should just keep his jab.
And
His jab
once-
is catching.
Yes.
He should just continue keeping his jab, double jab. It's fine.
Exactly. As you were saying, both of them have ignored the body punches. They are directing their punches to the head
Yes,
most of the
most
time.
of them.
Nice jab. That was a great body punch there coming from Samuels. Jab, nice jab. Once again, it landed. Third and final round.
Lihle-
There's the series coming from Botswana. There's the series. Nice movement
That's how you
from
cut the
Lihle.
ring.
That was a nice movement.
But no follow-up.
Yes, he turned a half moon and he could avoid those punches. He could avoid those punches. Even Lihle at this stage, he should actually lead with his jab. He should lead with his jab. Just like there. One, two,
I
three.
love that left hook that he
Yes.
throws. But there should be a follow-up after that.
Exactly. And I must say that he's been throwing that left hook, and that left hook has found a
Never
target right through the fight. You see now, when Samuel is coming forward and throwing those series, Lihle can easily see that and just swing
Yes.
half moon, and then
Look at that
he's
override.
left on the ropes by himself.
But I think Lihle is going to take this one.
Yes, Botswana is edging him to go forward. Nice jab
jab.
there once again from Samuels. Nice overarm there. Nice jab,
Nice
1-2
jab again.
coming from. Nice 1-2 again.
Whoa.
Nice right hand. Wow.
This will be a tight one, eh?
Yes, this is a nice one. I think Samuel realized that maybe he might be behind on points, and now it's all system go.
And I think he's bleeding a bit there by his nose.
Exactly. But I still maintain that you should be moving forward and not backwards.
Lihle is
As
exhausted.
we get almost closer to the end
Lihle-
of this round, you should be moving forward once
Lihle is
again.
really exhausted.
As you can see, the fans there and the teammates are urging him to go forward. Nice overarm
Lihle
right
is
there.
exhausted, say.
Wow. But you see, he's boxing with his mouth open, which actually points one thing that
Yeah, tight.
his energy was going down a bit. So, but that was a great fight between the youngsters.
But is it allowed for you to box with your mouth open?
Well, the referee is there because what is happening is they do open their mouth, but then the referee can give you a caution, especially if that your mouth guard is getting out. As you could see, both of them were opening their mouth. There's
But
the
like, as
replay
you can
for the
see-
third round. Lihle was coming forward, and Samuel's moving backwards. It was a great bout. It was a great
Who
bout.
do you think will take it?
It was a great bout.
Who do you think will take it?
Well, I'm putting my salary and my money on Red. I think he did enough to earn a nod from the judges, but we will see.
4-1 decision blue.
You've got it right. 4-1 blue. Wow. Botswana
No,
won.
guys, come on. How?
Mokolodi Samuel from Botswana, he won on a 4-1, which means 4 judges awarded him the fight, and 1 judge was looking at
No, guys.
Eswatini.
This guy just improved in the last round.
It did very well
What
in
we
the last
witnessed, I don't know, but it is what it is. So
round. Exactly.
we listen, we
Exactly.
don't judge.
Exactly. So now we're going into the 4th bout of the afternoon. Once again, in the flyweight, 51 kgs. This one will be Deli Twakala from Namibia versus Moso Rilechile from Lesotho. In the red corner, it will be Twakala from Namibia, and in the blue corner, it will be Moso Rehelile from Lesotho. And the judges for this bout number 4, our referee is Zambwe Colin from Namibia, and Mazibuko, judge number 1, Mazibuko Anna from South Africa, and judge number 3 from Malawi is Keti, and judge number 3 from Namibia is Mario, and judge number 4 from Botswana is Otamile, judge number 5 from Lesotho is Julia. Well, you got it right.
But are you fine with the results that they gave us? Are you fine with the results that they gave us? Are you fine with the results?
Oh, whoa. No, look. At the end of the day, we are talking nicely from here, where we're sitting. The judges are closer to the action. Exactly. So the next bout,
Pambeni
also in
Sean.
the red corner, from Zimbabwe rather.
I
It
see a
is,
knockout here in this fight.
yeah,
Pambeni, I'm going
Pambeni
for...
Sean
Yes, and Zulu
from
Clement.
Zimbabwe, and Zulu Clement from Zambia in the blue corner. They are both fighting in the flyweight division. Pambani Sean from Zimbabwe and Zulu Clement from Zambia.
Well, Pambani Sean,
Yeah.
this guy is shredded.
We,
Look at his biceps and triceps. They say
we'll see this one, how it goes.
unless Clement can fight using his advantage, yes.
Yes.
But if not, someone is going down. I don't know who, which round, but someone is definitely going down.
I think there's something in the blue corner. So, because so far, all the boxers that have won are coming from the blue corner. So, if you are in the red corner, you must watch out. Yeah, this is our 4th bout of the afternoon between Pambeni Sean from Zimbabwe and Zulu Clement from Zambia. Wow, those are the... The referee is getting ready. He's checking the boxers in the corner there.
Well, I know in Zimbabwe there is this guy that came a couple of times in Namibia. His name is Pambeni, but he's a pro. There was a year he caused a very huge upset. I just don't know, 5-6 years back. Maybe they are relatives, who knows?
Yeah. There we go. Touched the glove and he jumped. Here goes round number 1. Pambani Sean from Zimbabwe in the red corner and Zulu Clement in the blue corner from Zambia. Wow. Nice jab, nice
You
jab.
see this guy,
Wow. You can
Clement,
see.
he's using his height advantage. This
Yes.
is what I like.
Yes, yes.
You see? Not panicking, just concentrating.
But you can see here.
You
it's
see?
Exactly. That was a nice blow. And you can see that Zulu has got more power. Wow. Sean.
When Sean comes in, Zulu must go back with a right uppercut.
Yes. I think Sean can afford to fight from a distance because he's got long arms. But he must just use that jab. Nice body punches there from Sean. Nice jab once again. That landed. It fell short, but 1-2 coming from Sean. Clement needs to close that distance. He needs to close that distance. Nice.
I think he must not fight, he should just box the boy.
Exactly, exactly.
If he fight, he'll kiss the ground.
And one thing I like about Sean at this stage, Clement at this stage, he is so cool, calm and collected.
Look at that left hook.
Exactly.
Lovely. That's a response from
Yes.
Pambeni Sean.
Zambia has got more power. Has got more power. Sean has found his range. Sean has found his range. Nice 1-2 there. Coming from Zimbabwe. Nice left hook. Nice left hook there.
Zulu, so far for me, is doing great.
Yeah. Wow. 1-2.
He's doing great. He's doing great.
Yeah.
Now this Sean is now switched to southpaw.
Zulu is so nice, calm and collected, which is you look at that 1-2. He started there with the power punch. He landed there with the power punch.
But I think Sean Pambeni needs to come a bit closer.
Yes.
Start from the body, going up.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to come closer.
And he's switching too much. This switching is not good for him.
He needs to come closer. And the other thing is, coming closer, it means that he must go below those long arms. He must close the distance, and then go to the body. And once you are in the pocket, don't go outside. Stay there.
Just stay there.
Because the only way for him to make a mark on Zulu, it means that he must be at close quarters with him. Much as he's got power, but your power cannot be impacting positively when you are fighting from the distance. As you can see on the replay there, Clement very cool. Clement very cool.
For me, I'm giving this round to Zulu Clement.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. He did very well.
He did very well.
Very cool, calm and collected. As you can see on the replay there.
You see that left hook?
2 and 3 landed straight right and then followed by the left hook. It landed flush on Sean there.
I don't know why these guys hate body punches. I
Yes.
mean, that's the key to breaking down the guy.
Exactly.
Wipe his energy out.
Exactly.
But I don't know.
He needs to get inside. Well, let's hope that the coaches will be telling him exactly in this second round that he must get closer. And fighting against a tall boxer with long punches, it doesn't help to move backwards. I mean, if you know, back in the days, boxers like Sweet Pea, Whitaker, they would beat you from the distance. Exactly. Here goes round number 2 now.
But this year, is there no Mandela Cup in South Africa?
There was the Mandela Cup this year. No, it was last year.
No, this
it
year
was,
there's nothing.
No. I think there is one planned. The one that was held last year, it was
Yeah.
held in Durban.
Okay.
Yes. Nice body punches. Now you can see the strategy from the corner. He was told
Zulu is very good.
exactly to fight in close quarters. He must fight in close quarters. But once again, one thing I like about Zulu, he's cool, calm and collected. You see, like that, you are able to think. You are able to think. Those punches are landing right on the target. Nice jab there.
Release that right hand, Zulu.
Exactly, yes. There we go. Holding there.
Break, guys, break.
Yes.
Come on.
Sean was holding there. He will be cautioned by the referee. The referee saying both of them must listen. Sean mustn't stop throwing those long punches.
Sean needs to, Pambeni Sean needs to come a bit closer.
Exactly.
He's too far.
Yes, it's too far. It's too far. Nice lead there by Zulu. Nice lead hand there by Zulu.
I like the way he's come.
Exactly. Measuring the distance with his jab, which is very good. Measuring the distance from the jab, because your jab is your pathfinder. So if it, wow, nice right hand. That was a lead hand.
I think
from
the
Zulu.
coach. I think the coaches from Zulu's corner just say, stay calm, score your points, and enjoy the game.
Exactly. Nice body blow there. Nice right hand to the body by Clement Zulu. Nice 1, 2, 3 there.
Whoa.
Wow, that was a beautiful punch coming from Zulu once again. Well, Sean is trying. Look, that was a nice 1-2 from Sean there. He must come forward. He must go
The
back.
punches that he's throwing are less.
Exactly.
And it looks like they don't have a lot of effect on Clement Zulu.
Exactly.
So,
Wow, nice 1-2 there from Zulu once again. He's working on the body there. Nice jab.
nice.
Jab once again. Nice jab there once again.
I think you were right that in that red corner something is not right.
I won't guess. It might be by luck that the boxers coming from the blue corner have won thus far. As we can see that Zulu at this stage is on the way of winning this bout. But as long as the fat lady has not sung, we will never say it's over. Nice jab. Wow,
Lovely
that was a
right
beautiful
uppercut.
punch there.
Lovely
from
right
Sean.
uppercut.
And
Okay,
that's the
time.
end of the second round. Yeah, that was a good volley there, right at the end of the second round. We will be moving into the fifth bout of the afternoon. Once again in the flyweight division between Deli Twakala from Namibia against Moso Rehile from Lesotho. As you can see there in the replay, Clement was coming forward all the time, and Sean tried to stay in the pocket, but he was pushed back by those long punches from Clement.
I think Pambeni Sean only have one. That right uppercut is the only really clear punch that caught Clement Zulu.
Clement, yes, that's
in
right.
all the 2 rounds.
Yes. I think once again the strategy for Red, once again in this round, it's not to move back, it's to move forward. It's to move forward. You know, with your head moving sideways, reminds me of Vuyani Bungu, the man in South Africa in the featherweight who defended his IBF 13 times.
Yo.
He used to beat them whilst they are tall, coming in, bobbing and weaving, because that is actually to say you are avoiding those long punches. And he used to beat the body. And so short, but he made it through. He made it through with, especially now coming in, and once you are in the pocket, you hit the body as much as you can. Now this is the beginning of the third round. Clement is still coming forward. Sean moving backwards. Fighting from the back foot. It's not going to assist him at all. Nice touch there. Wow, nice exchange of blows there. Nice exchange of blows there.
Now he's clinching. Why is he clinching? Huh?
Yes. Okay, the referee is cautioning him with the head. He must move up the head, both of them, receiving a caution in the third round. Nice jab. Clement is still moving forward with the long punches again. Sean is holding now tight for dear life.
Well, they say it's not over until the last bell, so let's see.
Nice volley there on the body and then finishing off on top by Claremont. Nice. Have you noticed that Sean is southpaw?
But he's been switching.
He's been switching in between.
Yeah, I don't know if it's orthodox or southpaw, but
Yeah.
yeah. You see
Now
look,
he's
you see?
switched now.
Now he's switched again.
He's switching. Nice. Nice jab there.
Why didn't he start like this in the first round?
Well,
Huh?
now he's switched again to southpaw. But you know, switching might be that you are confusing your opponent and you are winning the fight. But switching, especially in front of the opponent, might actually be your disadvantage. Because whilst you are switching, especially with your hands down, you might be caught. You might be caught. The man has boxed through the three rounds. So cool, calm, and collected. Very cool, very calm.
But maybe the body that licensed boxing worldwide, Iba, can't they add an extra round to make it 4?
No.
Because I feel like sometimes 3.
Yeah, exactly. especially when you know you could have done much more better. Give me one more round and see exactly how everything pans out. As the Zimbabwe coach there. Nice punches there from Zulu Claremont. Wow. Cool, calm, and collected. Nice volley there. Going forward. And that's the end of the third round. Great fight. And I think Claremont showed us the skill in the sense of saying, as you can see there on the replay,
I don't
you
know.
don't have to rush.
No.
You don't have to rush.
So I
Leading there with his straight right. Nice jab once again.
So I don't know if you are going to witness this, but you know sometimes after first round, maybe the blue guy goes to the red. What causes that?
Yeah,
I hope we witness that. Because sometimes
exactly. Yeah, those are teammates of Claremont Zulu from Zambia. Now we wait for the results.
The winner, 3-2 decision.
3-2. The winner on a 3-2 is red. Well, there you have it.
guys, okay, the red corner
there you have
won.
it. The judges didn't say what we were looking at. So the winner there is 3-2. Wow, look, great reflexes there. Great reflexes there. Well, I thought that Zulu Claremont did enough to get the nod, but it's a 3-2 win for Pambeni Sean from Zimbabwe. Now the next bout, once again in the flyweight, it will be between Dele Pakwa and Twakala, the local guy, against Moso Rehile from Lesotho. Yeah, the next bout is bout number 5. We welcome our viewers once again.
Yes.
In Katatura.
Grace-block.
Yes.
Grace-block.
Yeah, Grace-block. At the after school center. Yes, in Katatura. We welcome all our viewers. This is the 2024 Region 5 Youth Games. And if I say 2024, it's simply because we are 1 year behind. Wow, here comes Namibia.
Look at that aura.
Here comes Namibia.
Can you feel that aura for Namibia?
That is the local star. That is the local star. Here comes Namibia in the red corner, Dele Twakala. And he will be fighting up against Moso Rehile from Lesotho. Our referee in this bout is Madiambe Sarudzai from Zimbabwe, the referee. And then judge number 1, Muchachamo Frot from Malawi. Judge number 2, Magai Mudai from Zambia. Judge number 3, Dikwere Tanganani from Botswana. Judge number 5, Lesotho, Julia Makau. And judge number 5, Eswatini Sukati Sanele. So this bout here should be the interest of everyone watching out there, all our viewers, because for the first time we're having a local boxer up in the ring. Deli Twakala from Namibia in the red corner there, and Mobo Rehili from Lesotho.
So is it going a distance? So once again, in the red corner we have Deli Pakwala from Namibia. In the blue corner we have Moso Pelechile from Lesotho. In the flyweight category, 51 kg.
Yeah. We are in Katetura. We're coming to you live from here. My name is Andy Lemofu.
My name is Samuel Kwedi.
There we go. Region 5 Youth Games. Boxing has started. Long have we waited for this to
My
start.
dear.
Much so. And our schedule is once again tomorrow. We will be here at 5 o'clock in the afternoon up until the 11th. So 8, 9, 10, 11. And then on the 12th, starting at 2 o'clock, that is when the finals will be kick-starting.
Okay.
So we will see. Referee there, Sarudzai from Zimbabwe. And here comes round number 1.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Here we go.
Namibia in red,
our guy is a
Deli
southpaw.
Tokala, and in blue, Moso Rehilile from Lesotho.
Now there is movement here.
Yes,
I love it.
yes. And Deli might be under pressure because he is the first boxer from
Namibia.
to be up this afternoon. So we will see how it pans out. But once again, he's a southpaw, which means that he will lead with his straight left.
They say southpaws are like left-footed football players.
Exactly. He's being pushed there. Wow, nice volley there. Nice exchange of blows there. And Moso is being cautioned there by the referee to lift his head up. And
But,
Southpaw versus Orthodox. First challenge is that you must know where to put your lead foot, because most of the time you'll find that, especially if you look down there, their feet will tend to be tangled because the left-hander wants to control the space by having his lead foot outside, and once the Orthodox will want the same thing. And the best answer for the southpaw to the Orthodox is the straight left, and Orthodox to the left-hander is his straight right. So
And the left hook.
Exactly, and the left hook as well. Lesotho is coming forward. Nice right hooks there.
But the Namibian
Deli.
Deli is having some nice footwork, eh?
Yes, beautiful,
Very
beautiful
beautiful
foot
footwork.
movement. Yes,
I mean, both of them.
yes,
Both of them.
so much so.
That is very lovely.
So much so. But I guess both of them in the beginning of this round, they are both fighting to get the range. Both
Yes,
of them,
yes.
they want the range. Nice straight right
Nice
there,
one.
coming from Moso from Lesotho. Nice movement. Nice straight left there coming from Delhi. Nice once again. Nice straight left there coming from Delhi.
But Delhi, I think, is moving too much.
Yeah.
He might get exhausted in the coming rounds.
Exactly. And the ring, remember, it's big. It's 7.2 by 7.2. Eh? It's big. It's big. Ten seconds left in this round.
What do you think of the first round? Who took it?
To me, it seems as if it's a nice balanced first round. They managed to exchange blows, both of them,
Yes.
and we'll see what happens in the second round. As you can see there in this replay, Lesotho was moving forward, and Namibia stumbled there, and he fell. In other words, moving backwards to the ropes. I think that Delhi, more so approached this bout very well. He was cool, calm, and collected, as you can see there in the replay. Nice foot movement for both of them. Nice foot movement, and Delhi being the southpaw, he landed a good straight left there in the corner there. So we will see what happens now in the second round. So we're going into round number 2 now, between Delhi Twakala, Namibia, and Moso Rehile from Lesotho. Beginning of the second round. Female referee, once again, there's great development.
Yes.
She is a one-star referee from Zimbabwe, Sarudzai. She has been in these games for some time. She's an experienced referee.
So now, I heard this star 1, it goes until star 3, right?
Yes, it goes to star 3. It goes star 1, star 2, star 3. There is a star 4 as well. Those are the guys that will go to the Olympics to officiate in the Olympics.
Okay.
Yes.
But do we have female referees that officiate in all African games? Commonwealth?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Much as development in Africa has been very slow at this stage, because especially in our zone, in other words, zone 4, which is region 5 in terms of the youth games, we've got three stars. One from South Africa, one from Zimbabwe, and the other one from Botswana at this present stage. So
That's
at
good.
least, but the development has been very slow. However, at least it is there.
Okay.
It is there.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yes. Now this is the second round. We can see that Delhi is coming forward in this round. He's coming forward. Nothing, no tangible punches have landed thus far from
but-
both boxers.
Yeah.
Touching
But,
here and there.
Delhi, I
Yes.
saw him throwing a nice jab in the stomach there.
Touching here and there. Touching here and there. They just both need to close the distance.
Yeah.
They both need to close the distance. Wow, nice head movement there
There is
from
good
Lesotho.
movement
Nice
there.
head movement. Now, he should be cautioned because
Nice
he turned
spinning.
around. Yeah, and the referee did exactly that. They are throwing wild swings. They are throwing wild swings.
The punches are not really, reaching the target.
Yes. They have not found their range. You can see more so they're looking in the corner. Looking in the corner there. Nice
one,
1-2.
nice
That
one.
was a great one.
Nice counter,
From
nice
a distance,
counter.
yes. Nice jab once again from Delhi. That was a beautiful punch. That was a nice one too.
But-
And maybe he can change the levels and go to the body.
But this more so, I don't know, he's the taller boxer, but you see?
He's not using the height. Yes, he's not using the height at this stage. That was a nice one too from Delhi there. Moso is trying to come forward. Nice one too again. Delhi went straight to the pot. Nice defense from Delhi there. 10 seconds of the second round.
Is the capital city of India Delhi?
Hey?
Is the capital city of India Delhi?
That was the end of round number 2. That was end of the round number
We
2.
need the Indian ambassador here. Where is he?
Yeah, he's from Delhi, eh? New Delhi. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, as you can see in the replay there, Delhi was coming forward. Nice jab there. And then nice 1-2 there. Straight left, followed by the right hook on the jaw of Moso. Nice jab once again. So he did very well. I think he found, he hit the target nicely in this round. He did very well. The local lad, Delhi Twakala from Namibia. So now we're going into the third round. And the next bout, the sixth bout of the evening, will be in the 54 kgs. Licholo Kagisho from Botswana against Dexter, Bebua Dexter from Zambia. That will be our sixth bout of the afternoon. Here we go.
Okay, let's see.
Start of round number 3. Nice one coming forward from Moso.
But does home advantage really plays a role?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. He must nice straight right there, landing from Moso as Delhi was moving backwards. A volley there, but that didn't land. Nice small right hand that landed there from Moso. Nice 1, 2, 3 coming from Delhi. That was a good series of blows there coming from Delhi. Nice uppercut. The referee is calling now the doctor into
bleeding?
the corner. We haven't seen what's happening there. He might have sustained a cut, or it's a nosebleed. I think it's a nosebleed. Now, in our case, our boxers, before you come, you have to be tested. HIV and AIDS, hepatitis A and hepatitis B. And the females, including pregnancy tests, because that is very good. That is very, very much a requirement for our safety. So as you can see that when the nose is bleeding, then the referee will send the boxer to the corner so that the doctor can inspect. Wow, that was a good blow there. That was a good blow there. So the corner there is wet. So the referee has asked the corner guys to clean it up. But that was a good punches coming from Delhi in that corner. Those were good punches coming from Delhi in the corner there.
Like I said before, this Moso guy, the movement is fine, but the response is very weak. The movement, no problem,
Yeah,
but the movement is taking long,
yes.
taking very long.
Nice right hand there coming from Moso. Straight right that landed. Well, this is the third bout.
Yep.
I mean third round.
Yep.
And at this stage, we don't know who's leading. But I guess Delhi has actually landed some telling blows round number 2 and beginning of round number 3. So we don't know. We might be surprised as well.
I've already been surprised by the 2 previous fights.
Yes,
So
yes.
let's.
Yes. Nice movement there from Delhi to get out of trouble. Punching from afar. Nice punch, body
So
punch.
we have this senior Namibian boxer, amateur. His name is Try Again.
Try again.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if you heard of him.
I've heard of him. Try again. Yes. We've actually had good boxers coming from Namibia, especially in the amateur ranks.
Yes, yes,
I mean,
yes.
you had Ali Nombembe, you had Veigo,
Yo, Coach
you
Veiko.
had Kennedy. We had good boxers coming from here. And of course, the world champion, Harry Simon. You see, at least it means that Namibia is doing very well. And I'm really happy about the fact that from time to time you hear of tournaments being held in amateur ranks as well as in professional ranks. It's a good thing. It's really a good thing. As you can see there in the replay, both of them were moving the upper body and nice foot movement. And Daly was coming forward at that stage. And he slipped there. Moso slipped there in the corner. Hence the referee called the corner guys to come and clean it. It was a good movement. Also, but once again, to us, the fight was more balanced.
Not really.
We will see. We will see.
What we see is not what the judges see. So
Exactly.
don't know.
Exactly. So as we wait for the results and
later this year, you guys will still host the Mandela Cup.
say that again.
Later this year, you guys will still host the Mandela Cup. This year.
In South Africa.
Yeah, this year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we await the results between Delhi, Twakala from Namibia, and Moso. There it is. 4-1 decision.
You know, Mr. Andile, this is the third bout that I'm just shocked. But it
Yeah.
is what it is. So
Yeah, that was a 4-1 decision. Once again, we are shocked, but we thought that Delhi did enough to get the nod of the judges, but we are not the judges.
exactly.
Those are the people that have got the final
Say.
say.
And
Exactly.
decision.
Now we're moving into the sixth bout of the evening between Lechole Kagiso from Botswana versus Pembua Dexter from Zambia in the blue corner. And the judges for the sixth bout of the afternoon, our referee is Shukama from Namibia, and then in Malawi, judge number 1, Keti from Malawi, judge number 2, Lasias Agula from Malawi, and judge number 3 from Angola, Santos Nelson, judge number 4 from Namibia, Zambia Colin, and judge number 5 from South Africa, Mazibuko Anna.
So September 12 or 13, are you Canelo or Crawford? September 12 or 13, are you Canelo or Crawford?
Well, can I be honest with you?
Yep.
Crawford. It's going to be a nice fight. But on the 19th, a comeback of Manny Pacquiao.
No, that's a win for him.
Well,
That's a win for him.
we will see. We will see. Against Barrios. We will see. We will see.
The question.
I'll be honest. I love Manny Pacquiao. I support him. However, at this stage, it's youth versus experience.
Yes, exactly.
That's exactly what is going to
Now,
happen.
a lot of people are saying, no, Canelo is going to get knocked out, but I've never seen anyone hit Crawford in the body. He's going to be the first one.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You know, it's a great return. People are expecting a lot from Manny, but no pressure. We will see what happens. Right. As we come back, we welcome you once again back in Katatura after school center. We Region 5 Youth Games 2024. We are now in the sixth bout of the evening in the 54 bantamweight category. Lecholo Kagiso from Botswana against Pembua Dexter from Zambia. The referee is calling them to the center of the ring to give them instructions. Referee is giving them these final instructions and they're shaking hands.
But it's funny,
Now, beginning of the round number 1.
when it comes to boxing or African guys, I don't know why are we so small body-wise. Look at the Russians.
Exactly.
What do we eat?
Remember that when you are a boxer, especially fighting in the 54, if your country selected you, say around in January, you have to maintain that weight right through, all the way. So it means a lot of training is needed, and that is very, very important. Now, as we can see there, Kagiso from Botswana in the red corner is fighting on the back foot, and Dexter from Zambia is moving forward. Wow, nice punches. You see, with those kind of punches, you throw a volley and you forget about your defense as well. You can actually be caught by one punch and then that's the end of it.
Out of the blue.
But
Good night.
these guys are still young. They are growing, and they will be picking up experience as they move on. So as they climb that ladder. So, but most importantly is for them to keep being active. Nice punches. They're coming from the red corner. Kagiso from Botswana. Wow, that was a nice jab there.
But this guy from Zambia, what's his name?
Dexter from Zambia.
Dexter, I don't know why is he not using his height advantage.
Exactly, he should be.
I don't
He
know.
should be. And as we have seen in the other bouts, this is exactly what we've been talking about. Because if you are tall, you'll use
Now-
your the distance to fight from the distance. Use your long arms.
Now he's trying to come inside.
Exactly. nice left hook there. That the mouth guard being outside his mouth is not a good sign in terms of fitness.
Nope.
It's not a good sign right in the beginning of this round. Southpaw once again versus Orthodox. I can see that Dexter can switch from in between Southpaw and Orthodox.
But
That mouth guard there being out of his mouth is not a good sign, once again. Not at all. You can actually buy a form-fitted gum.
perhaps it's too big.
Perhaps it's too big, but you need to have a form-fitted gum, which is actually according to your the texture of your teeth. In other words, how your teeth are actually set up. So, that was a nice right hand there as he was moving
He's
forward.
being careless. He's being careless.
Yeah, and he's moving backwards with his hands down, and that's why he was caught there with a big right hand. Nice again, as we finish the first round. As we see on the replay there, first minute of the round, he was moving forward.
Look at that right hand. There is the right hand there. Just wait. But I don't know why if boxers go behind, they go behind until the corner. They should go and then they cut the ring. I don't know why they don't do that.
Yeah.
Set a trap
yeah.
for your prey.
Well, we don't even know who's got the first round. We've been surprised in the last two bouts.
I'm going for
Yeah, and
Kagiso.
I think though Kagiso landed telling blows.
Yep.
They might not carry too much weight or power, if I may put it that way, but at least they landed. Beginning of the round number 2 now. Well, we welcome our viewers once again.
We are live
North,
at
south, east, and west of Namibia. Everybody is focusing where? Katitura.
Press block.
There we go.
Thank you.
And the commentary is brought to you live from Andile Mofu.
Samuel Kwedi.
There we go. This is now the second round. Once again, one mistake that is made by Dexter is to move backwards with his hand down. That is why
At least go.
it might convince the judges that Kagiso is doing much more better because he's fighting forward and his punches are very clear and they are landing right on the target.
Yeah, he's supposed to be boxing like that.
Yes,
Out far away.
yes,
No need to come inside.
exactly. He needs to come inside. Throwing punches, wild swings, coming forward as well. That now he negates his defense. Nice 1-2 there going forward. He should jab once again. He should jab once again.
To keep his jab at bay.
Wow, wild swing there. Wow.
Is it a knockdown?
Yeah.
No.
The referee said it was a slip. There was
But
a
I,
punch that
but I
landed.
saw a punch somewhere
There
in
was
between.
a punch that landed, but he said it's a slip. He judged it, he ruled it as a slip. He has fought first round and second round with his mouth open. Nice punches coming from Kagiso. Nice punches coming from Kagiso. If Kagiso can shorten the distance as well, and then try
Come
and
closer.
concentrate on the body, I'm definitely sure that will make a huge difference.
He can
because
hurt him.
by the mere fact that Dexter has been fighting with the gum guard out of his mouth, it means that somehow his energy level
more.
has dropped. So Kagiso just needs to come forward and close the distance and then go and focus his punches right in the body. Right now he's moving he's going towards the head. That was a low blow there. He's going towards the head. So he needs to come closer, close the distance and focus on the body.
If only the coaches could tell him that.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they are telling him. Maybe it's working for him. But like you said, if you see your opponent's gum is just there,
Yes.
not fully intact, it's a sign that this guy
Exactly.
can't go the distance.
Exactly.
Just need to put more pressure on him, then
Yes,
he'll
yes,
go down.
Yes. That was the end of round number 2. That is the sixth bout of the evening in the bantamweight between in the red corner Kagiso and in the blue corner Dexter. Kagiso in this round was coming forward, as you can see there.
Yep.
And the mistake of Dexter is to drop the guards as he's moving backwards. That is why Kagiso managed to land big blows as he was moving backwards. He's moving away from trouble, but once again being caught because his hands are down. So now we will be moving into the 7th round shortly. I mean, in the 7th bout of the games. From Mozambique, it will be Shifani Chirutu Pedro against Moyo Crane from Zimbabwe. Now we're going into the 3rd round.
So who do you think who took the second round?
Well, I think Kagiso has done well enough. Maybe on my scorecard to get the nod.
I'm with you
On
then.
my scorecard, yes.
with you
But
then.
of course, it is unofficial. It is unofficial. Look at that. That was a nice jab. Once again, Dexter moving backwards. Nice volley there in the corner. Nice series of punches, which Kagiso is looking very well. Wild swing there.
Yeah, here.
Nice head movement
But
by Dexter.
Dexter is
And
not
he got
applying
a
enough
caution
force.
from the referee.
He's not applying enough force. Just look.
Yeah,
Why would you want to go into a boxer?
exactly. You see now he's giving Kagiso more motivation by moving backwards, and Kagiso is actually going right through those punches, because as you're moving backwards, some boxers, when they move backwards, they can still have power, but some boxers, when you move backwards, especially with your hands down like that, it means that one, your defense is not tight, and then all that you are doing is you're throwing wild swings. See that gum guard there?
And also the movement here, it's not like the fight of Delhi.
Exactly.
And the
He tried to a series of punches there. Kagiso moving
because I
forward.
had one of the most how do you call it? One of the most exercises they use in Cuba is basketball for the
Yeah.
movement. Just for the movement.
Exactly.
Just for the
Nice movement.
Yeah.
You see, the point you are making there is very important, because normally I would say you can borrow from the other sporting codes as well.
Yes.
Foot movement, basketball, as you are saying, and even football for that matter. So you can borrow from them. Once again, Kagiso is moving forward. Wild swings there from Dexter, saying, "Stay away from me. Don't come closer to me. Stay
Now
away
he's
from
hitting
me."
body shots, but he's
Yeah.
supposed to start with that in the
Yes.
first round.
The Botswana coaches are urging Kagiso to throw more blows.
Maybe
blows.
the guys from Botswana promised something from the president, Duma. Who knows?
Who knows?
Youthful man,
punches
I
there
love him
from,
very much.
Dexter. Nice punches there from Dexter. Is he coming back? Almost at the end of this round, he was caught there by a straight right coming from Kagiso. 10 seconds of the round left now. 10 seconds left in this round. Nice. Well,
Okay,
that was
Mr.
the end of the
Andile,
third
who
round.
is taking this one home? Who is taking the fight home?
Well, on my unofficial scorecard, I would say Kagiso has done enough to win the bout.
Well, we
As you can see there in the replay as well, Kagiso was pushing forward. He was pushing forward, catching Dexter with punches because Dexter, as he was moving backwards, he had his guards down.
Yep.
Unofficial scorecard, for me, I think Botswana will get the nod.
Even me, I'm with you there.
Yes.
He was the busier boxer,
He was the busier
but
boxer.
unofficial.
Unofficial, of course.
Unofficial.
Of course. Unofficial, of course.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what is unofficial,
Yeah.
it's what we are seeing, not what the judges are seeing.
Yeah.
Yes.
As we wait for the results, the bout between Kagiso and Dexter.
The winner, 3-2.
3-2. 3-2 blue. Well, we said our scorecard was unofficial.
Unofficial. Yo, okay.
Well, Dexter means that he is moving forward. So now we're moving into the 7th bout of the evening in the bantamweight division, 54 kgs. Chefuna Chiruta Pedro from Mozambique against Moyo Crane from Zimbabwe. Shifani in the red corner and Crane in the blue corner. Well, I hope our viewers are watching and they're enjoying boxing coming from live from Katitura. Once again, tomorrow we will have another session starting at 5 o'clock, coming through to you live from NBS. So we hope that our viewers will once again enjoy the tournament, the bouts tomorrow.
Is it also showing on YouTube live?
Yes.
Okay, for those that don't have
Yes.
TVs, please tune in on YouTube,
Yes.
Region 5, 2024 Windhoek. Yes.
It will be live. We are live on NBS from today up until the 12th,
Wow.
when we cover the
Finals.
finals. So now we're going into the 7th bout.
From Mozambique,
Shifani Cheruta Pedro from Mozambique against Moyo Crane from Zimbabwe. Are you enjoying it thus far?
Yep, so far I'm enjoying. Only on the unofficial we are winning, but official, I don't know what's going on really.
We are unofficial.
Yo, okay.
We are unofficial. What counts most is what the officials are saying. That is Crane from Zimbabwe.
I haven't seen. I'm still waiting for a
Seventh bout
knockout.
of the evening.
I'm still waiting for a knockout. Will it come? I'm still waiting for a knockout. Will it come?
Well, well, we had an APT in the women. Nwape Martha showing us how to do it against Nokwanda Mbata from South Africa.
I
So
smell,
in
I,
the
I
blue
smell a
corner
knockout
there
in
is
this bout.
Crane
In
from
this bout.
Zimbabwe.
I'm saying I smell a knockout in this bout.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And I hope we'll get it right this time. It means the two of us must still undergo training when it comes to officiating. As you can see on top there, our dignitaries also enjoying boxing this afternoon. And I hope that everybody out there, our viewers are enjoying it. As you can see up there, our VIPs and the crowd, the hall is packed. The hall is packed. They are enjoying it. They are enjoying it. The hall is packed. Yeah, the referee there is inspecting them to see that the headgear is correctly tied, and calling them to the center of the ring to give them instructions. This bout is the bout number 7 of the evening in the bantamweight. Shifani Shirute Pedro, Mozambique, Moyo Crane, Zimbabwe. And here we go, beginning of the first round. Both orthodox boxers. Moyo coming forward with the jab. Moyo coming forward with the jab. Nice jab once again. Nice head movement by Pedro. Wow. Nice volley there from Pedro. I think Pedro wants to finish this one.
Yes, yes,
early.
yes. He's having a nice left hook.
Yes. Even though throwing wild swings, Nice jab there. Nice jab there coming from Crane.
He makes me remember the young Iron Mike
Nice punches.
in his early teens. I'm saying he makes me remember the days of Mike Tyson in his early teens.
Yes, yes.
From 18 to 23, there he was a monster.
Exactly.
Short guy.
Yes.
And
exactly.
dangerous.
Exactly. Well, we had in South Africa a short boxer in the
Baby
name
Jake?
in the name of the late Baby Jake. May
Yes,
his
Baby
soul
Jake.
rest in
Yes.
peace.
Yes, yes.
He used to say that he likes them tall because when he hits them, they fall like trees. You know, may his soul rest in peace.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah,
One of the legends.
that is one man who actually used his height advantage, being short but beating the taller guys.
So he will come closer.
Exactly. Exactly. As you can see here, what is happening is that Pedro is coming forward. Nice big punch there that landed. Nice right hand that came from Pedro in the corner there. That was a big punch coming from Pedro. He's trying by all means to move, to stay inside in the pocket. Wow, that was a nice switch. That was a really nice switch there from Crane. Jabins, he needs to jab as he is moving forward. Nice jab once again. Nice right hand there coming from Pedro. Nice one too, but nice left hook there coming from Pedro. Pedro is going for a kill.
Yeah, he is, but he should start from the body.
Yes.
From the body.
He must focus, as you are saying. He
Yes,
must focus on the body.
Focus on the body.
Leave the head.
Build your way up to the body, to
Exactly.
the head.
The head can move, but the body is here, stable in front of you. And especially when you are in the corner and a short boxer, you need to really stay there. Stay inside. Stay within the pocket. Pedro moved forward in the whole round. Well, you can tell. Crane was boxing moving backwards.
It's not good.
And his punches didn't really make a huge impact. But as you can see here in the replay, Pedro is moving forward and he's trying to throw bombs as well.
Moyo,
He wanted to really throw more power blows. That was a nice switch
Yes,
there from Crane, getting out of harm's way.
yes. But for Moyo,
But he
instead
was
of
caught there
instead
on
of-
the ropes.
yes, yes.
He was caught there on the ropes. Well, I would say on my unofficial scorecard, I guess looking at what transpired in the first round, Pedro,
But I think Moyo, if he wants to win this fight, instead of him going backwards, he should go sideways.
exactly.
He can win.
Yes, lateral movement.
Thank you.
Because when you go backwards in a straight, it means that your opponent can still catch you.
But he should go sideways.
Yes, a caution there from the referee given to Crane. See, once again, Pedro is moving forward, throwing huge punches there coming from
He
Pedro.
wants to finish. He wants to go
Yes,
sleep.
much as they are wild, but at least they are catching him. Nice wild swings there. Long left there, Nice.
I don't know why Moyo is not keeping this Pedro guy away. Just with a jab.
Yes.
Jab,
yes.
double jab. Right
Yes.
uppercut. Move sideways.
Yes, yes. And when he's closer like that, he needs to throw punches to the body. But he's coming from changing levels. Change levels. Body and then top. Body and then top. And you can see that he's got power
And
in his
Pedro
punches.
is, the gas is running out, eh?
Yes,
The gas is running out.
yes. They are the coaches. They're coming from Zimbabwe.
I love that most of the coaches in this boxing competition are female.
Which is a good thing.
It's a very good thing.
You know. I guess what our regional organizing committee is giving opportunities, which is a good thing. And if you're giving opportunities, it means that you are giving opportunities to everybody, because it's equal opportunities. Female coaches, female referees, and
Female
so on.
judges,
And
everything.
even now, coming here, the countries that were bringing officials, the instruction was one male, one female, to give opportunity to females. So Region 5, in as far as that is concerned, is very good, it's doing very good, because it gives development, especially to the females as well. There is no exclusion. Everything is to do with inclusion. It's a good movement.
Someone I was reading on Facebook. Someone was saying or suggesting that these games, like the winners of these games, come together and make team Region 5. There's other
Exactly,
Western African countries.
Because exactly what the confederation has been trying to do is to get these games as a qualifier
Yes.
for a bigger tournament. Because then, from here, you know that the boxers
Yes,
have got a
Yeah.
ladder to climb.
from team region.
Exactly,
region
from the
5.
region.
Yes.
And there's been a great athletes that have come out of these games. You're looking across all confederations. In boxing specifically, and I mean, you've got boxers like Nonchinga in South Africa, who was an IBF world champion. He came through the ranks.
Even
He came through the ranks.
even juniors Coco.
Exactly, from here.
Yeah, Commonwealth champion. He came from,
He came from
here.
this-
Yes.
which means
Christina
one thing
Mboma, all
that,
of them, they came from here.
which means one thing that the ministers that have came together to put up these games, the support that they are giving to Rock is wonderful, because at the end of the day, you will see world beaters coming from from these games, it is a good thing, and it must not stop. It must continue.
Should not stop.
It must continue. It must continue. Remember, you being involved in sport, you are away from the streets. You are away from drugs. You are
All
away
bad
from
things,
all
all
the
bad things,
social
all
ills.
bad, yes.
So it's really a good thing what is happening right now. So now we will be going into the third round. It's really a good thing, and I mean across the board with all confeds that, and I salute the ministers. I salute the national federations for having trained and prepared all the athletes for these youth games. Now we are moving into the third round.
Yep.
Pedro from Mozambique and Crane from Zimbabwe. Pedro has been coming forward right through the round one and round number two. He's carrying dynamites in those hands. But all that he needs to do is bob and weave and move forward. And once he's in the pocket, he mustn't move back. He must
now
be
Moyo is
right
get-
in the
Moyo
corner.
is- Moyo is
Look at
getting
those
clever.
volley. Look at those volley. Look at those
Moyo
volley.
is getting clever now.
Now he
You
is
see?
changing the
He's
levels.
changing the levels.
He's changing the levels.
No more
He's-
letting the guy come in.
Exactly, he's changing the levels. Nice sportsmanship there. Nice sportsmanship there. What we encourage, good sportsmanship. Coaches from Mozambique.
So
Nice.
Mozambique also speak Portuguese, ne?
Yes, they speak Portuguese.
It's only them in Angola.
Yes, yes.
The rest of us English.
The rest of us are English. Even though we need to learn one or two.
But why is Seychelles not part of these games? I haven't
Well,
seen them
they
here.
are outside of Region 5.
Oh.
Seychelles, Mauritius, Madagascar, they are out of how Region 5 has actually been categorized. Or
Okay.
yes, so that they are outside of Region 5. So this is the third round now. Pedro once again is still coming forward. Pedro is still coming forward, giving hard blows there. Well,
But Moyo now is waking up, eh?
eh?
Moyo is waking up.
Yes. Oh, that was a good left hand there that landed, and he got a caution for turning around. Pedro.
He reminds me of Nassim.
Nassim. Yes. Oh.
But that
Against
guy-
Barrero. Against Barrero. Well, Nassim beat Vianney Bungu with a knockout, and then he had it tough against Barrero. Yeah. Well, Pedro is still. I actually like Pedro's endurance.
But I
He's
don't
been
know-
fighting with one pace right through.
I don't know why is Moyo not countering this guy?
Well,
Because he seems like to be jamming. You go back with one foot, you come
maybe.
back.
Nice left hook there. Maybe he couldn't
Oh.
take the pressure.
Oh,
Nice.
those are heavy blows.
Yes. Pedro once again coming forward. Moyo's punches landing on the gloves. Pedro's endurance is something else. Almost 10 seconds of the round now. Nice punches being thrown there. Great sportsmanship. Well, in my unofficial scorecard, I'll keep on saying
Mr. Andile,
red.
Red, also me.
Pedro.
Unofficial.
Unofficial once again. Well, in the next bout, it will bout number 8 of the evening. Bantam once again. Wasili Richard from Malawi. Koko Sakuhle Andrew from Eswatini. That was a good bout.
So, I don't know, I've been checking. So, this time of the year in Lesotho, there is snow.
Yes,
Really.
really. I was flying from on my way here. Okay, let's go for the score.
For the scorecard.
Decision.
Well, there you have it. 3-2.
Guys.
Blue. Crane got
Guys.
the nod of the
On the unofficial.
of the judges. He got the nod of the judges. Right.
So you were saying you were flying from Lesotho?
Yeah, I was flying from East London to into Joburg. As I was flying over the Drakensberg mountain, it was covered with snow. There is snow.
Wow.
In winter, there is snow. Well, some parts of the Eastern Cape as well, there's snow. And I was hoping that when I come to Namibia, I will also see snow. But it's cold there. It's very cold. The temperatures are dropping.
But I hope they start this skiing that side for their citizens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we will be going into the eighth bout of the evening. Bantamweight. Wasili Richard from Malawi up against Mkoko Sakuhle Andrew from Eswatini. So we will see what happens. Well, we're coming to you live. We welcome our viewers once again. We are in Katatura After School Center. And it's... What is the area?
Grysblok.
Grysblok.
Grysblok. Grysblok. Grysblok. Grysblok.
In Grysblok.
Grysblok.
Yes. We are coming to you live from Katatura After School Center. And we are... Today, it was the beginning of the of boxing within the games. 2024 Region 5 Youth Games coming to you live from Katatura. And now we are in the eighth bout. Wasile Richard from Malawi and Mkoko Sakuhle Andrew.
This is
And our officials of the eighth bout, our referee is Sarudzai from Zimbabwe, and our first judge, Colin, and then second judge from Botswana, Digwere Hlanganani, and third judge from Eswatini, Sukati Sanele, and the fourth judge from RSA, Mazibuko Anna, and the fifth judge from Namibia, Lasias Agulwa.
This is the first time we are seeing a Malawian boxer, eh? This is the first time we are seeing a Malawian boxer.
Yes. This
I
is
think
the
there are only
first
two
time.
today. I think there are only two today. Plus the second last.
Yes. Right, the referee Sarudzai from Zimbabwe inspecting the boxers and calling them to the center of
let's
the
hope
ring.
Andrew can use his height.
Yes.
I'm still waiting for a boxer that is tall and is not stress-free.
Yes.
Like the other guy from Zambia.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yes. Here we go, round number one. Richard from Malawi against Andrew from Eswatini. Malawi is moving forward. Wow, nice punches.
Andrew is not proving to be that boxer. Come on, the guy
Yeah.
is tall, but
Nice jab coming from Malawi. Richard is throwing some punches, moving forward. Nice body punch there from Richard. As you were saying, it's an Andrew is nice and tall. Nice and tall, yes, nice and tall. Height advantage. Nice jab there coming from Richard.
if Richard catch this guy from Eswatini, he might kiss the floor.
Exactly. If he were to
Just-
come closer.
yes, just a bit
I like
closer.
He's changing the levels. He's changing the levels nicely. Mixing his punches, going to the body, going to the head. And if you see there, if you look at there, Andrew is actually moving towards the right hand of Richard.
Which is a very
so he
big
should
mistake.
actually be moving towards the side, his hand with which he's jabbing with.
Richard just need to come a bit close.
Yes,
If he can throw that left hook to the chin,
yes,
Mr. Andile will see a knockout.
yes. But you know, with that kind of movement over 3 rounds, 3 minutes per round, sooner or later it will catch up with you. It will catch up with you. Richard being cautioned there for using open glove. So all the time you need to use your knuckle. A punch that is supported by the shoulder blade, the hip, as well as the swing on your power foot. That is a blow. Back in the days where judges would be saying it's a scoring blow, because that would be power hand supported with the body weight, which lands flush onto the other boxer.
Do you think in the near future AI will be involved in boxing?
AI.
Ah.
Wow, that will be the day.
Well,
Well, let me put it this way: we will never enjoy it. We will never enjoy it. We enjoy it like this, coming to you live.
well, hopefully it's not just a matter of time because things are moving forward. Eh?
Exactly. Yes, that was the end of the first round.
Indeed.
Well, it was a balanced round. It was a balanced round. We will see what happens in the second round, as you can see on the replay there. As you can see in the replay there, Andrew was moving backward, and Richard coming forward. Him being tall, he needed to keep him at distance.
Is this allowed in amateur? I thought it's just professional. I thought it's just
No, look. Amateur boxing is moving more into us entertaining our crowds. And there's nothing wrong in us showing the next round. Because at the end of the day, you need to entertain your followers, to entertain your fans as well. So, I mean, as you can see here, the hall is packed. They are enjoying it. They are really enjoying it. We're going now into the second round. Bantamweight weight category. Wasili Richard from Malawi and Mkoko Sakuhle Andrew from Eswatini. And Richard is moving forward once again. Nice jab there coming from Richard as Andrew is moving backwards. Nice jab once again coming from Richard. Nice jab, nice 1-2 coming from Richard. Exchange of
Richard,
blows
I'll
there.
just go in the body.
Yes.
In the body.
That's the level I would like to see. Level change, because they are focusing more on the head. Nice uppercut there as well.
But the upcoming bout, trust me,
Yeah.
Red is going to win. The upcoming bout.
Nice right hand there that landed. Nice right hand there that landed. Nice jab. That shook Andrew to a little bit. 1-2 once again. Richard is coming forward. He missed there with the uppercut.
Nice body, nice body.
And he's been cautioned there once again for using open glove by the referee. Nice jab again coming from Richard. Nice jab once again. He's leading with his jab in this round and throwing the bombs as he's moving forward.
On the unofficial.
Yes.
Let us not forget that.
Nice jab again as Andrew is moving backwards. Well, I guess that's the only way to defend himself, is to move out of trouble. The only way to move out of trouble. But once again, he needs to give him lateral movement as he's moving backwards, move sideways. He's moving backwards in a straight line. That is why you find that now Richard is comfortable in throwing those straight punches. He's moving backwards in a straight line.
But sometimes also when, like the guy from Eswatini is just retreating, you're also showing the judges that it's like you are, just going back. You're not
Yes.
throwing punches.
Exactly. Exactly.
You see?
Malawi keeps on coming forward. Richard is keeps on coming forward. And I like the fact that he's not just throwing wild punches. He starts off throwing the jab in order to find his range,
Yep.
and then throws the straight right. After, look at that. That was a nice straight right. Nice uppercut again, left uppercut. Nice left uppercut once again. Now the referee is giving him a standing 8 count. He needs to go into the neutral corner there. Those were 2 telling blows. There was power in those blows. There was power in those blows. Nice. And end of round number 2.
Two.
I think Richard came on very strong in this round. He finished off very strong, especially with power, as you can see there on the replay.
Some
Once
lovely right
again, the
uppercuts.
mistake done by Andrew is to move backwards in a straight line. So Richard can be able to land those blows, especially powerful blows, as he's moving backwards. Once again, now we're going into the 3rd round. Well, I hope you at home you are enjoying boxing coming live to you from Katetura After School Center. This is 2024 Region 5 Youth Games coming live to you from Katetura. And now this is the 8th bout of the evening in the bantamweight category. After this, it will be once again in the bantamweight, our 9th bout between Kalingodi Matthias from Namibia against Moketli Rabietswa from Lesotho. Beginning of the 3rd round, once again, Richard is moving forward from Malawi. He's moving forward. A little caution, a soft caution there from the referee. He's moving forward. He's moving forward all the time. Nice left hook there that landed. It was a wild left hook. It landed, but wow, level change. Nice level change there coming from Richard. He started off from the body, going on top. Nice level change there. He's moving forward. His endurance is good. His stamina is good.
Andrew is just retreating back.
Yes. Nice uppercut there. Third caution now with open glove. Now he's got a warning.
No, I think
Now he's got a warning for using open glove. That means he has lost points there.
so he was deducted points.
Yes, because of the now if the referee shows the thumb up to the computer scoring operator, that means that was a warning. So there's been a point now deducted from Richard. But the man is saying, I'm moving forward. I'm here to win. I'm here representing my country. Wow, those are big punches coming. Big punches coming from Richard from Malawi. Eswatini once again is still moving backwards. As we were saying, Eswatini is tall. He should be using his reach advantage. But at this stage, he has not used it to his benefit.
He's looking very exhausted, eh?
Yes.
I mean, his mouth is open.
Wow, nice right hand there that landed. Beautiful 1-2. That was a beautiful 1-2. Nice left uppercut. Exchanging blows there. Now,
That's what I'm talking about. Cutting
yes.
the ring.
Well, he's trying his best. Maybe he senses that he's behind on points. Nice right hand again.
Yes, because he got deducted.
Yes. Nice right hand there. Malawi moving forward again. Nice jab from Richard. Nice right, 1-2. Uppercut and a straight right. That landed flush. And you can see that Eswatini is boxing with his mouth wide open. Nice right uppercut once again. Stayed out of trouble by moving backwards. Ten seconds left in the round. Round number 3. 1-2. Wow, that was the end of the round. That was a good bout. That was a good bout. I think Wasili Richard boxed very well, as you can see now in the replay. He boxed very well. All the time he was moving forward, leading with his jab, and at times when the opening came, he threw a three-punch combination, a jab,
So who do you
straight
think
right
won?
and the left hook.
Unofficial, who do you think won? Mr. Andile, on the unofficial, who do you think won?
Oh, well, on my unofficial scorecard, I think Richard did very well.
Yep.
Yes,
But I want
think
Mr.
he
Ah,
did
but
very
this
well.
time, nah, I think Red won.
Well, we are safe because we're using an official scorecard. I think it did very well. Well, you got it right. 5-0 red. He won on all the judges. That was a good bout.
Well, in the ninth bout, we have Kalingodi Mateus, Namibia, versus Mokitli Reabetso. This is going to be a nice fight. Trust me. The coming bout is going to be a nice fight.
Well, we are welcoming all our viewers. I hope they're enjoying the fights coming live from Katatura. It is the Region 5 2024 Youth Games and under the confed of boxing. And now we are moving into the ninth bout of the evening out of 13 bouts for today.
Yep.
So there's been huge bouts coming all your way at home, and I hope you are enjoying it. And NBS is giving you these live bouts as you sit at home after work. You are enjoying them. So now we are going into the in the ninth bout. Kalingodi Matthias from Namibia, second Namibian to come in, against Moketli Reabetswa from Lesotho. And the judges for this bout,
Mr. Andile, this will be a lovely fight.
bout number 9, our referee is referee Hlanganani Dikwere from Botswana. Judge number 1 from Zambia, Kabuya Darius. Judge number 2 from Eswatini, Ngumalo Kinapi. Judge number 3 from Malawi, Makadiweri Keti. Judge number from South Africa, Mazibuko Anna. And judge number 5 from Botswana, Otamil. So this is the 9th bout of the evening. And I'm definitely sure people are like saying, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Well, tomorrow, once again, we'll be here at
Indeed,
5 o'clock.
indeed. Well, like this boy, Kalingodi Mateus, last year won the gold medal in the qualifying against other regions.
Yes,
So it's going to be a nice fight.
yes.
It's going to be
So
a lovely
we
fight.
expect-
It's going
we
to be
expect a
class.
good fight, yes. Second boxer from Namibia.
Okay, this guy, Mokitli, doesn't look like he's a 54, a bantam. Or is it just me?
Yeah. Wow, you can hear the noise.
No, this boy, like I said, it's going to be a
Very
nice
much
fight.
so.
It is going to be a nice fight.
They are supporting him. Well, this is the 9th bout. We are coming. We are coming live from Katatura.
Grace block.
Praise block. you know, I will go back. Maybe tonight I should be practicing praise block. Maybe I will dream, calling out this name. But what is important is for us that we are delivering to our viewers out there live coverage through NBS of boxing in the 2024 Region 5 Youth Games. Now we are going into round number 1 of this 9th
Mr.
bout.
Andile, you are going to love this fight.
Yeah,
Wait and see.
yeah. Wow. Lesotho is throwing bombs. Very close to action. Keeping himself in the pocket. He's not moving backwards. And Lesotho being southpaw against Namibia. He's been cautioned there by the referee hitting at the back. As you can hear the crowds.
No,
calling
this is-
out
this
on
is a-
Matthew. They expect a lot from him.
Yep.
They expect a lot from him, especially given the
And
result of the previous
yes.
bout.
As you can see-
against Namibia.
As you can see, he's also jabbing in the stomach.
Exactly. Yes. Namibia being southpaw.
Yes.
Wow, that was a good exchange of blows.
Yep.
You take one, I give one. You take one, I give one. Beautiful. You take one, I give you
No.
one. Wow. And Matthews is getting the crowd hyped
Yes,
up.
yes. I
He's
told you,
getting the
Mr.
crowd
Andile,
hyped
I
up.
told you.
Yes. Nice left hand there. Wow,
You
that
see?
was a great right hook that landed on Riabetswa Moketli from Lesotho. Holding. That is in the infringement of the rule. Now, if the referee said stop, you must stop.
Okay.
And you notice that they blue. Riabetswa was holding. So you cannot hold and hit.
Yes.
That is very, very important. So that's why the referee had to give a caution. But once again, Matthew is carrying the flag of Namibia.
Yes.
He has to make sure that this decision remains where? Home. He needs to move forward. Caution there being given. Wow. Good blows. Good exchange of blows. Nice right hook coming from Matthews. Nice. Wow, nice level change. Nice level change. Going into the body as he's moving forward.
No,
Nice level change.
This fight,
Nice
I'm
level
just silent
change.
because it's one of the fights I've been looking forward to.
Yes,
No clinching, no holding, no what.
exactly.
Just class.
Wow.
Just class.
The crowd, as you can hear, they are supporting their men.
Yep.
They are supporting their
Yep.
men. This is good. This is good for boxing. This is good. This is good. What Region 5 is doing is good. It's really good for our youngsters. That was a wild swing. That was a wild swing from Riabetswa. They must keep it clean. They must keep it clean. They
And
must keep
to
it
make
clean.
the guy
That's
from
the end of
the
the
guy
first
from
round.
the guy from
Who do you
Lesotho,
think that round went to?
Kalingoti Mateus. I mean, okay, let's look at the highlights.
Yeah.
Let's look at the highlights.
Look at the replay, yes. First round is always a round whereby you try and test your opponent.
Yes.
You test the distance as well. So that's what they were doing that. But I actually liked the exchange like you did there. It was one for you, one for me, one for you, one for me. Nice
see that
blows
uppercut?
coming from Lesotho. Nice left hand that landed on Lesotho. Beautiful. That was a beautiful classic. Both guys are not saying you will do better than me. They are there exchanging blows.
Yep.
Now we move into round number
The
2.
guy from Lesotho, I don't know why is he not using his height advantage.
Yes.
I really don't know.
Yes. Well, this is the 9th bout of the evening in the bantamweight, 54 kgs. Between in the red corner, Kalingoti Matthias from Namibia and Mokitli Rabietswa from Lesotho. Wow. Nice exchange of blows there. Nice left coming from Lesotho. throwing from the distance, both of them. Referee cautioning there, Matthias.
But the guy
Nice
from
jab
the
to
blue
the body.
corner must use his height advantage.
Yes,
I don't know why is he failing to do that.
yes.
He's letting Kaligoti go inside the body.
Lesotho dancing.
Yes.
Lesotho dancing. Nice 1-2 from Lesotho. But he's throwing his bombs from a distance.
That's what he's
So
supposed to do.
once you throw them from a distance,
That's-
you're taking away your
Yes,
power.
yes.
Yes. Nice
That's what he's
exchange there.
supposed to do all along.
Holding once again. Matthew coming forward. I guess they both can feel because the pace has been very high. The pace has been
From
very
round one
high.
until now, it's
Yeah,
still
the
just
pace has been
top
very
notch.
high. They must break.
Now, why is this guy clinching on the
Oh,
boy?
well, this is not a long arm dance, eh? Nee, man. There's a near long arm dance, nie, eh? Julle moet veg, ne? Okay, once again, Lesotho is guilty of holding there. Is guilty of holding. Wow, nice uppercut. Wow, nice exchange of blows. Lesotho can feel the hit. He's holding. Right? He's holding. Once again, Namibia coming forward. He's been cool. He's been very cool.
Yep.
You know, when you are cool, it means that you are able to select your punches. You are able to select your punches. He's very cool, calm and collected.
Even able to think.
Yes, yes. Very cool. 10 seconds in the second round. Wow, what a volley of punches there. What a volley of punches. Wow. Now they must keep it clean. You know, the fans are here to watch clean boxing. Of course, these are youngsters. They are still growing. Okay, as they grow, they will pick up experience. As you look in the replay there, the highlights of the second round. Once again, Matthias was coming forward. Nice volley of punches there. They exchanged punches
But
there.
I think this one is a tie for me. Because
Yeah.
they all, I give you, you give me, I give you, you give
Exactly,
me. You
exactly.
see?
But what Lesotho is guilty of is when he is exchanging, he is actually using the open glove. You can clearly see that those punches are not landing
Yep.
with the knuckle. So that's why the referee, for both of them at some stage, so that's why the referee was cautioning both of them to say that hit with the knuckle all the time. But it's been an entertaining bout so far. As you can see that Matthias there came with a nice uppercut inside against the ropes. We're going into the third and final round now of this bantamweight weight category between Kalingodi Matthias from Namibia against Mokitli Reabetswa from Lesotho. Next bout coming out, 10th bout of the evening. It will be in the featherweight, 57 kgs. Ananias from Namibia against Lebokwan Hlahloba from Botswana. Beginning of the third round.
Well, it just kicked off, so let's see. But I still love both boxers. The momentum is fine. The tempo, excellent.
Yes.
So let's go.
Yes, as you could see there, Lesotho was throwing punches out from a distance, and both of them didn't land. You see now, trying to come inside, you overextend your arms, so that's why his arms are going around the body. Now there's a warning there that is going to be instituted. There's a warning there for holding. Remember what we were saying.
I think they are.
Now he has been warned 3 times. He has been cautioned 3 times already for holding. So now the third
They
caution
deducted.
results into a warning. So now he's losing points there. Okay, so that is something that he shouldn't be doing. The referee has cautioned him. He should have actually not done that. That's why now he's got a warning. Nice right hand there coming from Namibia. Nice once again. Nice 1-2. Nice 1-2. Once again, I would have loved to see him throwing knuckles, hitting the opponent with knuckles, not open glove. That's why the referee has been cautioning
But now,
both of them.
I think the guy from Lesotho is losing because he forgot that he was leading when he was using his height advantage. Now he's letting the boy come in every time he wants to.
Exactly.
Which is very wrong.
Exactly. Kalingodi coming forward, Matthias coming forward, saying that I really want this win. I want this win. I want to go forward. I want to move forward in my next bout. It has been a very high pace.
One of the best tournaments ever.
Yeah, high pace. Nice body punches. Nice. Right.
This has been a very lovely, beautiful bout.
Yeah. Wow, nice left uppercut there. That was a beautiful left uppercut coming from Matthias. Rabietwa is still dancing. He's still dancing. Staying away from trouble. Staying away from trouble. That's the only way. Well, it's another form of defense, eh?
Yes,
It's another form of defense. He's still dancing. Well, okay, that was a slip. That was a slip there. 10 seconds left in the round. 10 seconds left in the round. That was a slip. The referee asking them to clean the corner there. So far, it has been an entertaining bout. Eh?
Now, I don't know, Mr. Angele, who is going to take this one? On an unofficial.
Unofficial for me is red. Unofficial for me is red. That's the end of the third round. Unofficial, I think
Close tight, eh?
that it was a great fight, but I think unofficial. Matthias. Once again, I'm not official. Okay? Once again.
Unofficial, guys.
I have to declare up front, it's unofficial. So therefore, if it comes out the other way, you mustn't blame me, okay? It's unofficial. If you look at the replay there, that was a nice third round with Namibia coming forward. That was a good right hook that landed there. And then Lesotho tried the straight left, but he was boxing from a distance. Nice movement there. Nice movement to get out of trouble. He had to do that, and as we could see, that Lesotho was dancing, but away from trouble, and nice punch there to finish off the round.
Okay.
Well,
on the official.
I got it wrong.
On the official.
I got it wrong. So Lesotho took the nod there from the judges. The judges saw telling blows from him, blows that were landing, and so Lesotho got the nod. So now we are moving into the 10th bout of the evening.
Yep.
So our unofficial scorecard has not worked thus far. Huh?
But I really don't know what the judges see.
So it means that we are not good judges.
we are physically, but maybe it's the pen and, you know.
Yes, now we're moving into the 10th round. We'll be left with 3 more bouts to follow the 10th bout. We've brought to you live a package of boxing, exchange of blows, blow by blow. That's what we have brought to you thus far. And once again, we are welcoming our viewers out there. We're coming to you live from Katitura After School Center. This is the 2024 Region 5 Youth Games. So far, we've had 9 solid bouts. Now is the 10th bout between Ananias in the red corner from Namibia and Lebukwana Shashoba from Botswana. Lebukwana Shashoba from Botswana. Third Namibian to come into the ring.
Well, I don't know what's in the blue corner, but whatever is there is working. I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm lost for words now.
Yes, and our officials for this bout, referee Mazibuko Anna from South Africa, and judge number 1, Sukati Sanele from Eswatini, judge number 2, Madiwembe Sarudzai from Zimbabwe, and judge number 3 from Lesotho, Makau Julia, judge number 4, Okukwenye Molefi from Lesotho, and judge number 5 from Malawi, Mochachoma Fred. Can you continue? I want the results that side so that when we switch off, we just brief them about all the official results.
So in the 10th bout, we have the first bout for featherweight, 57 kg. In the red corner, we have Ananias from Namibia. The blue corner, Lebukwana Tlatlobo from Botswana. No, here. Here.
Sure.
Yeah, this one.
Yes.
Yes, Ananias.
Then we're done for the
Okay, Anani looking good. Strength arm jab up and down there. Let's see if he can get Namibia's first victory. Still trying to test each other out, but let's see. Well, Anani and Tatobo, both of them are moving, but no accurate punches coming from the both two parties. Still trying to test each other. I mean, I love their move work, but the movement is nice, but there's no punches. Too much movement, but no work. Okay. Trobo is coming in with a right hand, with a left hand, since he's a southpaw. Okay, he's switching from orthodox to southpaw, southpaw to orthodox. Tatlobo is coming forward, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know why Ananias is just moving, but he's not really. Okay, nice left hand. The movement is too much, but there's no hands being thrown.
Well, this is the beginning of the
Featherweight.
round.
Yep. The the first featherweight of the evening,
Yeah.
57 kg.
Yes, Ananias from Namibia in the red corner, and Libokwanga Shashoba, Botswana, coming to the end of the first round. That's the end of the first round. Well, first round was balancing quite a bit.
Well, it was just a cat and mouse. The movement is great, but no punches being thrown.
Yes.
Maybe they were trying to test each other here and there, but let's hope for a better round,
Yes.
the upcoming round.
Quite tall featherweights, eh?
Very tall.
Very tall featherweights. Well, welcome to our viewers once again. This is 2024 Region 5 Youth Games, coming to you live from Katetura in Grysblock. Yes!
Mr. Andile, you're getting there, I can see.
I'm getting there. My name is Andile Mofu, and I'm not alone.
You are with Samuel Kwedi.
Yeah, there we go. Now, this is the beginning of the second round.
So we have 3 more bouts to go
Yeah.
for the night. In featherweight between Mabunda Fernando Sarmendo from Mozambique and Meko Ayabonga from South Africa. The 12th bout in the featherweight again in the red corner is Banda Chifundo Lazani from Malawi and Snaiman Vokelelo from Lesotho. And the last bout in the featherweight in the red corner is Kafula Lawrence from Zambia and Vilakasi Siboniso from Eswatini.
Yes, and Botswana is trying by all means to come forward in this second round. He's coming forward as Ananias is moving backwards. Nice punches there in the corner. Beautiful switch. That's a beautiful switch there. Exactly. And you don't have to let go of the target. If you can switch and retaliate.
But he's supposed to respond.
Exactly. Much as at what is not making me comfortable right now, of course I understand that we are not in the ring, is to actually when you're boxing and moving backwards, you move backwards in a straight line. You are really in the firing line all the time as you are moving backwards. You need to give lateral movements. And at this stage, thus far, I think earlier on, Martha was one boxer that showed us that the body is there to be hit as well. So at this stage, all the guys have really been focusing on the face. They've been really focusing on the head more than anything else.
Yep.
So they need to change the levels. They need to learn to
no
change
body
levels.
shots here.
Yes,
I don't know why.
learn to change the levels. Nice body punches there. Coming from Shashoba from Botswana. Nice lead hand.
Okay, the Botswana is trying to hit some body shot, but the Namibian is clinching.
Yes.
He's clinching. And I think also the guy from Botswana is switching, eh?
Yes.
He's switching. I
Yes.
saw.
Trying his jab there, falling short. Ananias' jab fell short there. Nice right hook. A volley of punches on the ropes with Ananias back on the ropes. Jab falling short.
Well, until now, Ananias really haven't thrown any punch on target.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
don't think if he continues like this,
Yes,
it will be unfortunate.
exactly. 10 seconds left in this round. With Botswana moving forward all the time. Exchanging blows there on the ropes. One punch landed almost after the bell. So far, I think it's a balanced fight. As you can see there, Botswana moving forward. But he's the one that has been landing more blows
And pressuring
than
more.
Ananias. So him moving forward is actually a good thing because it means that he's trying to cut the distance and fight within the pocket, as you can see there on the replay. He's been moving forward all the time. But for him, pulling the punches from a distance is actually taking the sting away. So that straight left, he should shorten his distance and land it. And it will have a huge impact on Ananias. But Ananias this round, last round, he needs to move forward, not backwards all the time. And if he's moving backwards, give him angles. Don't move straight backwards. Give him angles. Beginning of the third round. After this bout, we will go into the 11th bout. Once again, featherweight between Mabunda Fernando Sarmento from Mozambique against Meko Ayabonga from South Africa. Here we go, beginning of the third round.
I think that is the only South Africa from the male tonight, eh?
Yes.
The featherweight.
Now
This
there
guy
were
here.
two. Well, there was the female bout.
No,
Batano Kwanda.
The male.
Yeah, the male. Yes,
Okay.
that was nice exchange of blows there. Once again,
If Ananias
Botswana
continues
moving
going
forward.
back,
Yes.
he's going to lose the fight. Because he's supposed to be something like that, but with more punches.
yes. Nice. Wow. Well, this is one square where there is no door. You can run, but you can't open a door to get out of the ring.
But you can always maybe go behind the third man or the third lady.
Yeah. You know, if you have to be out of trouble, you are out of trouble, eh? Some they run. Whilst you are running, they hit you, eh? Watch out. Nice punches there being exchanged. Nice punches coming from Botswana. Nice punches once again. I like what Riabatswa is doing. He's changing levels.
Is it his?
That is Ananias'
Mouth guard.
mouth guard which went out. So the referee must stop and then must take it to the corner, it be cleaned and then put back in the mouth. But now you must remember this. It's very that was the uppercut and then the mouth guard went off. But now as a referee you need to be very careful there because it might be that Ananias was feeling the punch and then he spit the mouth guard. So that's a warning.
I mean,
Well, Riabatswa is coming
he's a man
forward
with
all
a
the time.
very beautiful height,
Yes.
but he's not doing what he's
Yes.
supposed to do. I don't know why.
Nice.
He's receiving too much and he's
Nice
not
left
responding.
hand there that landed. Falling short, those two punches fell short. Nice one coming from Ananias as he's pinned in the corner there. A barrage of punches. Body and then on top as well. Riabatswa
can
says,
see-
I'm not going back.
He's not going back. Ananias is not responding.
Yes. Nice left hand there
But
that
if the
landed
boxer
from
is
the
rece-
ropes.
But Mr. Antil, if a boxer is receiving too much and is not responding, can the third lady in the ring intervene and stop the fight?
Yes, he can. The referee has got the right because if he's getting too much
And
punishment,
he's not responding.
then the referee can actually stop, and then the result is referee stop contest, which is RSC in this instance. So that can actually happen. So as what is helping Ananias right now, much as he's against the ropes, at least he's exchanging blows, which is good. But you know those punches coming from Riabatswa, they carry power almost at the end of the third round. He's been pushing forward all the time. Last volley of the round. There we go. That was a beautiful bout.
Who are you giving it to? Unofficial?
I'm not committing.
This time I'm with.
But as you can see on the replay there,
The guys
As you can see, as you can see on the replay there, the Botswana was pressing hard. Botswana was pressing hard, and he was landing the cleaner punches.
I'm giving
So,
it
to
the blue corner.
Well, he should actually get the nod on my unofficial scorecard once again.
I'm coming now, sir.
Yes, let's get the result. Well, we got it right this time. Blue won. Riabeto was pushing forward all the time, and so he got the nod from the judges on a 5-0 score, which means that all 5 judges gave him the rounds. So he is now moving forward. Well, we are going now into the 11th bout. Once again in the featherweight division between Mabunda Fernando Sarmento from Mozambique and Meko Ayabonga from South Africa, being the first South African youth male boxer to be in action this afternoon. Well, we are coming to you live from Katatura, Graceborg. Yes, at After School Center. Please join us tomorrow. Come. The hall is packed. People are watching and they are enjoying boxing. Tomorrow we'll be starting at 5 o'clock on the dot once again. You will be able to watch these nice, beautiful bouts. If you are not here, NBS is bringing everything to you. So enjoy what is coming. And once again, it's not only boxing in the games. There are other sporting codes that are participating, like your football, like your netball, like your volleyball, like your basketball, like your karate, like your netball, like your judo, athletics down in Swakopmund, swimming down in Swakopmund. That's where the 2 codes are. You can enjoy even if you are down there. Athletics is taking place as we speak. And swimming, if I'm not mistaken, has finished some of the heats as well. So this month, 4th to the 12th or 14th of July, there's a heap of sport in Namibia. Get your kids out. They must come and watch. But we are bringing to you live boxing from Katatura Hall. Right in the 11th bout, now in the featherweight, in the red corner from Mozambique is Mabunda Fernando Sarmento, and in the blue corner, the first South African male boxer to participate this afternoon or evening, Meko Ayabonga. And our judges for this next bout, 11th bout, the referee from Botswana, Otamile, judge number 1 from Zimbabwe, Saruzai, judge number 2 from Eswatini, Sukati Sanele, and judge number 3 from Botswana, Hlanganani Tikwere, judge number 4 from Namibia, Kalandula Maria, judge number 5 from Zambia, Kabwe Darius. So this is the 11th bout of the evening. So as the referee is inspecting them, calling them into the center of the ring, giving them the final instructions. Well,
Bonga.
yeah. Mabunda Fernando Sarmento from Mozambique against Meko Ayabonga from South Africa. Beginning of the first round. Well, South Africa is tall.
Well, he should choose his. I'm yet to see a boxer with taller boxer using his height advantage.
Yeah,
Let's see if he can.
yeah,
He can do that.
exactly. Wild swings there. Wild swing coming from Ayabonga. Nice jab. Wild swing are coming from Mozambique. Sarmento. Wow. Stepping in, out and then in again. Wow, great uppercut to the body there. Right uppercut to the body from by Ayabonga.
But
He's going
Ayabonga
forward.
He's coming in too close.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like that level change. This is exactly what we've been talking about throughout these other previous bouts. That we need to see the body
Nice
punches
right
coming.
hand from Ayabonga.
And now you can see that Ayabonga is settling nicely on the body there. And to a certain degree, Mabunda can feel those punches. Nice jab there that comes from Ayabonga. Wild swing though, wild swing. Yeah, these youngsters will grow into something. All of these boxers will grow into.
They just need to be kept busy.
Exactly.
Very.
You are correct. They
Kept
just
busy.
need to be kept busy. Not a once-off kind
No,
of tournament. They need to be kept busy. You can see that Mabunda is throwing punches from a distance. You can see the muscles that he might be carrying power, but what is letting him down is punching from a distance. So he's throwing that distance that his punches travel is taking away the sting from him. Wild swings there. Nice, two body punches. Stop. So is the referee. You must listen. Lift your hand up. That's the sign. Heads up. Nice jab to the body. Nice right up. Right. Overarm right that landed 10 seconds of the round.
Ayabonga is doing good.
Yeah.
He's still fine.
Yeah.
He's still fine.
Yes.
I mean, I saw a couple of body shots there.
Yes.
And,
but at this stage, he has not found his range as yet.
Nope.
But once again, as I said, I like the level change. I like the level change. As you can see in the replay there, that was a nice one from Mozambique. 1-2 coming from Mozambique, jabbing as he's moving backwards. Ayabonga coming forward. That was a big right hand that landed, and then he switched to the body.
And he switched to the body.
Yes, and he
That
switched
was
to the
nice.
body. He went on top and then he switched to the body. Punches thrown from a distance by Ayabonga. And Mabunda moving backwards. Wow, wild swings there. Two punches to the body. And the referee cautioned him there. Now we're moving to the second round. Right, round number 2 between Mabunda Fernando Sarmento from Mozambique against Meko Ayabonga from the Republic of... Oh, that was a good punch. That was a good punch. And
I
the
told
referee had to
you,
intervene, giving him
Ayabonga
a standing 8
is
count.
having a very good right hand.
Yes, giving him a standing 8 count. Nice jab from Ayabonga.
I think if Ayabonga were to meet with Tlatlobo, he can beat him. I'm saying if what's the guy's name? If Ayabonga could meet with Tlatlabo, he can beat Tlatlabo.
Yes.
I can already see.
Yes. Yes.
In this weight category.
Yes. Wow, wild swings from Mabunda there. Wild swings from Mabunda there. What Ayabonga should be doing? Wow, that was a great left hook from Ayabonga. Nice body blows. Straight right to the body. The referee cautioned him there for open glove. What Ayabonga should be doing is settle on your jab. Settle on your jab.
Like you said-
Anything else will come afterwards, but settle on your jab because you can see that your jab is landing and it's working for you.
Like you said earlier, he did
Now
not yet
Namibia
find
has
his
come
spark.
back. Yeah.
Once he finds his spark, he can beat people.
Mozambique come guard came off there.
And you find sometimes these guys do it.
On purpose. well, the rule is that if you spit it, not because it was a regular blow, you spit it because you want to stay away from trouble. The referee can immediately give you a warning.
In one round.
In one round, yes.
If you do it 3 times.
Intentional spitting of the gum guard will result into a warning. But if it was due to a regular blow, in other words, a blow, then the referee might give you the standing 8 count or might pick it up and then clean it for you. Nice jab from Abunda. 1-2 coming from Ayabonga. Swinging wild, nice jab once again coming. Wow, that was a great punch. Nice right hand coming from Ayabonga once again. 1-2 coming from Ayabonga, and he left he stumbled there. He stumbled there. That was not a fall. He stumbled there, or a knockdown. Nice jab. 1-2 again coming from.
I'm not going to say Ayabonga is the. Okay, he's the only one so far that I saw that he's tall and he's using his height. Look,
Exactly,
look,
he's using his height nicely.
the first time.
Yes.
You see?
1-2 coming from him once again. You could see that there was a nice uppercut, left uppercut that landed. Great defense skill there. Wow! Wow! You see, but now once they start throwing wild, it means that they let go of their defense as well. Ayabonga is trying to do the level change, going to the body once again. He must get out of the corner. Nice swing. Nice body punch.
Ayabonga is doing the best, really. Truth be told.
Yes.
Unlike other people, he's.
But what I would like to
using
see
his height
happening,
advantage.
what I would like to see happening is him jabbing all the time. Because if he jabs all the time, it means that still he is opening up the target.
And I think for the first 2 rounds, I'll give it to the South African on an unofficial.
Are you buying me? Now, but honestly speaking, thus far he has been throwing nice clean punches. He has been throwing nice clean punches thus far, and I think for Mabunda to come back, he mustn't box moving backwards. He must move forward. Well, you can tell that he does carry some power, but he's not using that power
And
because
I think he doesn't know how to.
backwards. Yeah.
He doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah, so we're moving now into the 3rd round. As you can see, wow, that was a nice left hook coming from Ayabonga there. Great jab from Abunda. Right, we're going into the 3rd round. On the 11th bout of the evening between, in the red, Mabunda Fernando Sarmento from Mozambique against Meko Ayabonga from South Africa. You see, now he's doing exactly what we were saying. For him now, he mustn't move backwards. You know, you've got nothing to lose.
Just go.
Yeah, exactly. You know, as we say in boxing, you might get that lucky punch, you know. So he mustn't move backwards. That's good. That's good. Nice one. You see, Mabunda is doing, this is what he was supposed to have done. Not box moving backwards. Go forward, go forward. Nice jab to the body. Wild swings.
I don't know why these guys don't want to cut the ring. Go back 1, 2, 3rd time. Either switch on your left or right.
Exactly.
Maybe
Well,
they'll fall in that.
let's
in the
put
corner.
it this way. It comes with experience. These are still young. They are still
true.
growing.
You are right.
And nice right hand there. They are still growing. So it comes with experience. And as you know, as an amateur, you are taught basic punches to
Look at
throw.
those body shots. Look
Nice,
at those
nice
body shots.
punches.
Look
Oh,
at those
that's
body
beautiful.
shots.
He's moving. He's not moving away
Now
from
the
the pocket.
Mozambican is
And
clinching.
Sarmento had two.
Look at those
nice
body shots.
body punches. 5 and 6. 5 and 6.
Ayabonga is going to win
Yes.
featherweight. By the look of things.
He needs to keep on throwing
Look
that
at
jab.
that
He
body
needs to
shot.
keep. Nice right hand again to the top. Nice body blows. Nice uppercut. Nice uppercut. There he is. The referee is giving him now 10, standing 8 count. Because of those body blows. Those body blows are making a huge difference. And Mozambique cannot move forward anymore because he's feeling those body blows. But once again, as Ayabonga needs to keep on jabbing, open, 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 and then land. Nice body jab. Nice left hook. Nice uppercut to the body once again. Wow. Nice exchange of blows. And Ayabonga is putting so much power behind his punches now.
Meko in
Left
what
hook
I'm saying,
and the straight right that
Mr.
landed.
Andile, Meko is going to win the featherweight category.
Yes.
By the look of things.
Yeah.
He's tall.
Wow,
Only
that was a
doesn't
nice
hit at the
leg.
head. He's switch to the body, comes back, go back. You see?
That's it. Being cautioned there by the referee not to use open glove. Nice
Look at
jab.
that jab in the stomach.
Exactly. Going
That's how
forward.
you box.
Wow.
You see?
Wow. Nice combination in the corner there.
This fight of Ayabonga and the one for Kalingoti Matthews, these are the two best fights of the night.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. There we go. That's the end of the
Well,
third
for
and
me
final
on the
round.
unofficial is blue.
Yeah. End of the third and final round. Look at the replay there.
Look at that counter.
Right hand moving backwards.
And when he's in trouble, at least you need to clean sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Look at him saying, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Nice uppercut that landed from Mabunda. Then body blows.
But
That
Mr.
actually forced him to have a standing
Mr.
8
Andile,
count.
I think all these Region 5 countries, when the athletes bring gold, silver, or bronze, they should try and give them something just to keep them motivated.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people now, when they don't get it, then they go back in the streets.
Exactly.
Yes, their
Exactly.
governments should just to keep
Exactly.
them motivated. It's
And-
very needed.
5-0. 5-0 blue. Well, Mabunda got the nod there from the judges. Well, we are going now to the second last bout of the evening. Once again in the featherweight division. From in the red corner, Banda Chifunda Lozani from Malawi and Sneyman Mvokelelo from Lesotho. Well, I hope that this has been great live coverage.
It has been.
It has been a great live coverage of all the bouts. Once again, thanking Region 5 and the ministries within the SADC who have actually came together to put up good games like this, to keep our youth away from social ills, to keep our youth away from everything that has got to do with ill bringing of them. It's really, this is very good. And also, if you look now in the hall, you look at the fans. If you look at the fans, youngsters are here watching live boxing. It's very good because these games have converged everybody within Namibia to come and watch the games. As I said earlier on, I mean, there's activity down in Swakopmund. Swimming, athletics is there. Up here at showgrounds, you have your netball, your basketball, your volleyball. Judo, karate was there. Table tennis was there. Here you've got boxing taking place. So it has been a great time indeed. So now we're going into the 12th, second last bout of the evening. Banda Chifundo Lozani from Malawi against Sneyman Mvokelelo from Lesotho.
I think both Banda's coaches are female, by the look of things. Or is it only one? Okay, it's one.
Yeah.
One. It is really this development. I'm starting to love it because now even women are beginning to get involved.
Yes.
Yes.
Big time. Big time. In the blue corner, that is Sneyman Mvokelelo from Lesotho.
Sneyman. What a name. Well, the Sneyman Logistics, these trucks written Sneyman. Maybe it's part of them.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so far we have been covering all the bouts, 13 bouts this evening. We started off at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and tomorrow, once again, we're coming to you live from Katitura, the after-school center, at 5 o'clock. And I think tomorrow we'll have 12 bouts. We will still confirm the program later on after the 13th bout, but we will still be coming live from Katitura.
Grace block.
Grace block. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. Grace block. You see, the grace shouldn't be like grace block. Grace block, you know, with that tone of voice. Grace block. I'm definitely sure all our viewers out there are watching and they are enjoying good boxing. So now, going into the 12th round, red corner, Banda Chifundo Lozani from Malawi and Sneyman Mvelelo from Lesotho. And our judges for this bout number 12, our referee is Kandula Maria from Namibia. Judge 1, Shikukuma Selwa. Judge number 2, Eswatini Ngumalo Tenapi. Judge number 3, Lasias Abulwa from Namibia, Zambia. Judge number 4, Kabuya Darius. And 5, Nelson from Angola. Beginning of the first round. Here we go. Featherweight. Wow. Wow. Lesotho is coming on very strong, eh?
Well, this will be a challenge for my
Wow.
friend here, Ayabonga. This will be a nice fight.
Sneyman
Yes.
is not here to play.
Sneyman.
Sneyman.
Snake man.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Well, this.
Throwing bombs right in the beginning of the round. That's good.
But is this allowed, Mr. Andile?
Well,
I thought the headgear was supposed to be red.
Well, this time around it can be. It can be because that is the only headguard that is available. So this side it is blue, it's explicit so the judges can see.
Okay.
So they can see. Matches, they can be able to see it. If that one is faulty, but it means that tomorrow we must get more headguards so that they look the same.
Okay.
Wow! Sneyman is throwing bombs.
A snake demand.
Wow! Two beautiful right hands that landed there. He's coming with lots of power. And Banda threw a straight right. Wow! Nice left uppercut. Wow! Banda is saying, I'm not leaving anything to the hands of the judges.
If I was Banda, I'll just keep my height.
Yes.
My height advantage.
Yes.
Now he's letting Sneyman come inside.
Exactly. And also, what Sneyman also needs to be careful is not to punch himself out in the first round. So
That's the
good.
thing.
It's good to put your opponent under pressure, but at the same time, you need to guard against not you punching yourself out. Because if he punches himself out, maybe Banda then will come with big blows as well.
Well, Sneyman has some incredible movements here.
1-2, nice 1-2 there. That landed. Wow. Nice punches there. Wow, that was a nice left uppercut. Left uppercut followed by the straight right. Snyman is really going forward. And he's throwing punches that are supported, that are...
Just imagine in the final of this weight category, Ayabonga and Snyman.
Wow, that would be nice. Yes, I'm definitely sure the predictions we would see a great bout.
Indeed.
Yes, indeed. Nice punches there. And once again, wow, Snyman is moving forward. He needs to jab more. He needs to throw that jab more. Nice jab that fell short. Nice 1-2 coming from Banda, moving forward. Nice uppercut. Nice jab coming from Snyman once again.
At this moment, the coaches of Banda should just throw in the towel. I mean, he's not responding.
Wow.
Saved by the bell.
End of the first round. Great round, I think, for Snyman. He was moving forward, and not just moving forward, but he was throwing a lot of bombs as well. As we look on the replay now on the highlights of the first round, nice jab that came from Snyman. Very stiff jab, followed by a straight right that landed flush on Banda. He was busy in the first round. Nice punches once again that were landing from Snyman in the first round going forward. Nice jab that came from Banda. Again, a nice jab that came from Banda.
That
nice,
left uppercut amazed
uppercut.
me.
Yes, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Well, we are moving into the second round of the second last bout of the evening between Banda Shifundo Lozani from Malawi and Snyman Vokelelo from Lesotho. And then the last bout of the evening will be Kafula Lawrence from Zambia against Vilakazi Siboniso from Eswatini. Now here comes round number 2. Here we go. Snyman is dancing nicely from the outside. Nice, wow, nice jab. That was kind of turned into a straight left.
He has a beautiful hook.
Yeah. Nice right hand there coming from Banda. Banda is moving forward now, which is a good thing because I'm sure he realized that he fell short in the first round.
Be careful, he must not come in. When he's going to Snyman, his hands are open.
Yes.
He might get a punch and kiss the floor.
Nice right hand that landed from Snyman once again. He's moving lateral. He's giving Banda angles as he's moving backwards. Nice jab there against the ropes. Nice right uppercut. Nice jab again coming from Snyman. Banda is moving forward. Nice right hand that landed right on the chest of Snyman. Banda is changed. He's moving forward in this round.
Whatever the coach has told him, it's working.
It's working for him. It's working for him because he thinks that maybe Snyman might...
and you remember in the round 1 you were telling me he must be careful, he might run out of gas, and it looks like it's happening.
Exactly. That was a great jab that landed there. Flush on the face of Banda. That jab is still working for Snyman. As he's moving backwards, he's still exchanging blows.
Yes, that's it. I
He's
think
still
this
exchanging
round will be a
blows.
tie
Yeah.
for me.
Nice right coming forward by Banda. Banda is saying, I'm here to fight. Now Snyman has been given a standing 8 count. Well, it's working for Banda. As we said, in the first round he was boxing, moving backwards. So now this first round he's changing the gear, moving into in the second gear by moving forward. He's throwing punches.
What did they tell Banda?
Yeah.
But Neymar is still having it under control.
Yeah, he's having
is.
it under control. But I also wish that also, Sneijman, when he's moving out to out, he shouldn't move in a straight line. He should actually give him angles. He should give him angles. Well, I hope it's not the beginning of what we were saying in the first round. In other words, he needed to be very careful of punching himself out. And this round is a very good round for Banda.
But the good thing for Sneijman, he's also responding.
He is responding,
Yes,
but the pressure coming from Banda in this round was exactly what he needed
Yep.
in order for him to come back into the fight. As you're looking at the highlights right now, Banda coming forward, throwing a straight right to the head,
You see?
throwing the jab. Sneijman throwing back. Sneijman throwing back as well at that stage. But what I liked was that Banda was moving forward.
Yep.
He was moving forward all the time. Straight right, that landed flush as Sneijman was moving backwards. Nice jab coming from Banda, which actually led the referee to give him a standing 8 count. Well, we are moving now into the third round, and we will be going into our last bout number 13, still in the featherweight, between Kafula Lawrence, Zambia, against Vilakazi Siboniso from Eswatini. Banda is coming forward again. Nice jab there coming from Banda. Sneijman is saying, I'm not going to back down without a fight.
Nope.
I'm not going to back down without a fight. Now Sneijman turned to southpaw there momentarily. But wow,
No, it's a
he
slip.
slipped. The referee ruled it a slip. But the pressure is mounting. The pressure is mounting from Banda. Banda coming forward once again.
Lovely left hook.
Yeah,
But Banda is coming, Mr. Andile.
exactly.
He is
exactly.
coming. He is coming.
Coming
He's
forward
not
once
backing
again.
down.
Yes. Okay, the referee is cautioning there Banda for using an open glove. Wow, that's 2 punches coming from.
But now Sneijman, why is he not moving his head? He looks like a robot.
Yeah,
No,
I
he
mean,
must
exactly. He needs to move his
move
head,
your head.
but he exchanged there 2 beautiful punches. It was a great combination coming from him.
I think Banda is going to steal the show.
Yes.
Yep.
Banda is not giving up. He's saying the first round where you showed me wonders, now I'm showing you wonders by coming forward and throwing punches. A great exchange of punches there.
So in a tournament like this, there's no draw.
Yeah.
There's no draw.
No, there's no draw. There's no draw. We have to have a winner. Nice jab coming from Banda.
Well, Sneijman is losing his guess.
I like this in my language, Xhosa. They say "Rhorhonditye." In other words, no matter what happens, animal, eat me if you want to. I am here in front of you. So eat me. I'm going to give you what I can give you. So "Rhorhonditye," I'm here in front of you. You hit me, I hit you as well. This is beautiful. This is beautiful boxing. And I hope that the youngsters out there are actually watching this. This is beautiful. And what it boils down to is that these guys are very fit because the pace has been very high.
Yep.
Look at them still exchanging blows. Now the referee is taking him to the corner to tighten the head guard.
And you can see Sneijman, he's breathing very heavily.
Exactly. He's
Heavily,
breathing very
heavily,
heavily.
heavily.
The pressure, second round and third round, has been very high coming from Banda. 10 seconds left in this round.
Banda must be careful.
Exactly. Wow. Well, this was a very good bout. This was a very good bout.
On the unofficial, who are you
Can
giving
I
it
put
to?
Can I put my neck on the block?
Please.
Red. It's unofficial. It's unofficial. I mean, second round, third round, that's where he changed the fight by putting more pressure.
Mind you, Snyman was also responding.
Look, I understand. I understand. I'm putting my neck on the block. Unofficial. This was a great bout. But Snyman was feeling the pressure, as you can see on the highlights there. He was feeling the pressure from Banda. Right, we are going to go to the ring announcer for the results. Then we will see as to who's. Well,
But
here goes the results.
no,
Lesotho.
the problem, Banda started
Was
late.
that a 3-2?
Yes, 3-2.
3-2.
Was close.
Blue. Well, we might be saying the pressure was helping, but the judges might have been looking at the cleaner punches. As you said that Snyman threw cleaner punches as he was moving backwards, even in round 2 and round 3.
Yep.
But there was kind of pressure from Banda in the third round. Well, we are moving now into the last round, last bout of the evening.
Between
Bout number
Kafula
13.
Lawrence from Zambia in the red corner and Vilakasi Siboniso from Eswatini in the blue corner in the
Yes, in the-
featherweight category.
Yes, last bout of the evening. I hope our viewers watched and enjoyed these bouts. This is now the last bout, still in the featherweight division, 57 kgs. In the red corner, Kafula Lawrence from Zambia, and in the blue corner, Vilakazi Siboniso from Eswatini. Well, this is our last bout. It has been great covering this live coverage with you.
I
And,
also enjoyed Mr. Andile.
You've taught me a lot. It has been great.
I learned a lot. Hope to do it again. Hope to do it again.
Exactly. And after this, we will give you just a summary of all the results for the day. Then tomorrow, we will be meeting here once again. We have a date at 5 o'clock
Yep.
tomorrow. And after this bout, we will be giving you all the results for the day. Just a summary of the results as to how the day panned out. In the red corner, Kafula Lawrence from Zambia. And in the blue corner, Vilakazi Siboniso from Eswatini. Those are teammates of Lawrence from Zambia. And we will see how this one pans out. The referee is just checking them in the corner. The kit, gum guard, protector, whether the head guard is nice and tight, calling them in the center of the ring as we are about to start the round 1. Round number 1. Zambia in the red, Swatini in the blue. You see, there's a huge difference between amateur boxing and professional boxing, in the sense that here, you only have 3 rounds. You cannot relax.
Nope.
You need to throw those punches. And here, if you come from the change room not well warmed up, you are going to have it tough in the first round. In professional boxing, as you know, you might be boxing over 4 rounds, 6 rounds, 8 rounds, 10 rounds, and so on. So as you move up with the rounds, you are starting to warm up. But here, from the very word go, you need to throw punches.
But like this, is it IBA Pro?
Yes.
IBA Pro, does it go to 12 rounds?
They can do 12 rounds. Right now, there is a move of the Gypsy King fighting for a world title under AIBA. So that is possible. That is possible. And I mean, back in the days, we used to have semi-professional boxing where you had to fight like 6 rounds, 8 rounds, okay? But here, we are looking at, this is the Olympic-style boxing. It's 3 rounds, 3 minutes per round. And wow, that was a good
But it's a
punch,
knockout.
but the referee slipped,
Yep.
ruled it a slip. Look at that. Female coach once again from Eswatini.
So I think
National federations are doing well in ensuring that they are coming up the ranks as well. Balanced fight thus far. Balanced fight thus far.
so IBA Pro is like semi-pro.
IBA Pro is like semi-pro. They used to
Do they
have
box with t-shirts?
you box with t-shirts, but now they have moved into full pro boxing.
Oh, okay.
So now you take off your
shirts.
your vest
Okay.
and you box like that. Yeah. You see these youngsters here. For them, it's so good to be kept active because their ultimate is the Olympics.
Yep.
And I mean,
28.
right now, we're talking about LA Olympics. We know that most of the federations have prepared or are busy preparing their teams already. And these guys, one day you will see them in the Olympics. Much as today we are saying they are doing this and that and that. But at the end of the day, as they box and as they grow, they pick up experience. And you can't pick up experience only in the gym. You actually need competitions of this nature.
But while we are there on the Olympics, what about Trump, the ban? What about Trump, the ban on African countries?
What's that?
While we are on the Olympic topic, the ban that Trump gave on African countries, how will we go?
Well,
Sport-wise.
Well, look. What we want to avoid all the time is to actually mix politics and sport. All right, because, like for example, the two guys now in the ring, they are not worried about anything else. What they are worried about is winning. So, to a certain extent, we need to make sure that we don't get them involved.
Please.
Not at all.
They are not involved already.
Exactly. They are not involved. So we try by all means to get them away from politics. Like, okay, the end of this round, as you can see there on the replay, this was a balanced fight, but with Zambia coming forward.
Yep.
That was a blow that landed, but then the referee ruled it a slip.
And the Commonwealth is next year, right? The Commonwealth.
Yes. Right, that was the end of the first round. Now we are going into the second round of this last bout of the evening between, in the red corner, Kafulo Lawrence from Zambia against Vilakazi Siboniso in the blue corner from Eswatini. Beginning of the second round. Opening with a jab by Siboniso, throwing wild punches that fell short. Nice jab, nice right hand coming from Zambia. Going forward, body punch that landed there from him. Maltese, he threw it from a distance, but it landed. Nice jab once again coming from Zambia. Nice 1-2. Nice right hand again coming from Zambia. Zambia is putting on pressure this round.
Yep.
Wild swing there from Zambia. Nice pressure from Eswatini, exchanging blows. Jab coming from Zambia. 1-2 body coming from Zambia. Wild swings. I think Siboniso, Siboniso is feeling the punch, is feeling the pinch. Nice body blow there coming from Zambia. He's feeling the pinch. He's feeling.
But
I think much as Zambia is throwing with wild swings. Those that are catching him, they've got power. So he's feeling the heat. I
think Kafula should only organize himself. He can win the fight if he organizes himself.
Yes.
Nice
body blow
shot.
again coming from Zambia.
I think he felt it.
Lawrence can see.
I think Vilakazi felt that body punch.
Yes. Lawrence can see that those body blows are making a huge mark. Punches coming from Siboniso do not carry the sting anymore. They are not carrying the sting anymore. Holding for dear life there. And cautioned by the referee.
Kafula, for me, is doing a great job. Okay. Kafula is doing a great job. I like the way he boxes.
Yeah.
Should just try and organize himself.
Yes.
And then the match will be his.
Well, nice 1-2 coming from Zambia.
That body punch is very nice.
And he's not stopping. He's moving
He's
forward.
moving forward.
Yes.
You see?
Much as he's throwing wild swings, they are catching him.
Yep.
They are catching Vilakazi. Wild swing once again. And you say, wow, if I caught you, you would have flown.
Vilakazi is he running out of gas?
I can sense that. As I was saying, much as Lawrence is throwing wild swings, some of those punches that are landing, they are making a huge mark, and the pressure is actually too much for him. The pressure is becoming too much for him. Yeah, that was the end of the second round. We're moving into the third and final round. Once again, we're thanking our viewers out there that have been with us for the rest of the afternoon, stroke evening, and I hope that they have enjoyed the live action coming from Katitura, the after school center. And I am definitely sure that tomorrow, 5 o'clock, we have a date again, coming to you live from Katitura, 5 o'clock at Graceborg. So we will be coming live at the end of this round. Once the results have been announced, we will be giving you the summary of the results of the afternoon. So now we're moving into the third and final round of this bout in the featherweight, 57 kg, between in the red corner Kafula Lawrence from Zambia and against in the blue Vilakazi Siboniso from Eswatini. So he was given a caution there. Nice jab. Coming from both boxers, exchanging nice jabs. 1-2 coming from Vilakazi. Once again, in this round, Lawrence is still throwing those wild swings, but they are working for him.
They are catching.
How I so wish that he could be composed, throw the jab in front of him, and do not forget that body. Level change to the body, level change to the top, level change to the body, level change to the top. Nice.
Nice.
There was a sneaky left hook that came there as Lawrence was moving forward. Sneaky left hand. Nice jab. Wild swings from Zambia. He's turning southpaw now.
I don't know why. Are you trying? Is it now like a trick for you to confuse your opponent?
You know, 2006.
Yep.
Melbourne Commonwealth Games. Jackson Chauke from South Africa fighting against England. First round, ahead on points. Second round, third round, he was switching stance in front of the opponent. You cannot switch stance in the attack zone, because you might switch stance And then once you're switching stance, you make a mistake of dropping your hands. So it means that you need to be out of the pocket, then you come. But some other boxers are very clever that they will switch stance within the pocket and they are able to attack you immediately. So it varies from time to time. And I guess these guys, they are still young. They are still going to learn all of these things. So it's you need to be very careful once you switch stance in front of the opponent, especially within the attack zone.
I remember those games. We also had a boxer, Jafet Tony. He brought for us a silver.
Yeah.
He was in 48 kg.
Yes.
Yeah, in 2006 Melbourne.
Yes.
And he was one of the best Namibia ever
That's
produced.
excellent. That's excellent. That's excellent. Eswatini moving forward. You can see that this is the third round and both boxers are getting tired.
Their
And-
mouths
and-
are wide
yes.
open.
Yes, and the sting in those punches is no longer there. Nice jab coming from Vilakazi. 10 seconds left in the round.
So on the unofficial, who are you giving it to?
You know what?
Lawrence. Unofficial.
This is the last bout. And I need to get back to my accommodation safe and sound. So therefore, allow me not to commit. much as in my unofficial scorecard, I think Zambia did very well.
Yep.
He actually threw
Especially-
clean punches.
especially the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, especially in the last round. I think in the first round he couldn't find his range, but beginning the second round and third round, he managed to land punches. Well, this is the end of the third round in the 57 kgs and the last bout of the evening. I hope you enjoyed it out there as we are waiting for the announcer to give us the results.
And then winner 5-0 decision.
Blue.
Red.
Yeah. Well, can I say, yeah, I got it right? Well, that was the end of the bout, and that was the end of our first session this afternoon in Katitura, coming to you live from the after school center in Grace
Block.
Right. This afternoon we started off with the first bout in the female category, 58 kgs. 50 kgs fly, women's fly, bout between Naria Gwyneth Adriela from Zimbabwe against Tiffany from Mozambique. Well, the decision there, blue, which is Tiffany, won the bout on a 5-0. So she is moving forward. And the second bout of the afternoon was between Nokwanda Mbata from South Africa and Mwepa Martha from Zambia. The winner there on an ABD was Martha from Zambia. Third bout of the afternoon was between Sitolelihle Eswatini and Samuel Mokolodi from Botswana, and Blue Mokolodi Samuel taking the win there on a 4-1 decision. Then the fourth bout was between Pambeni Sean from Zimbabwe against Zulu Clemon from Zambia, and the decision was a 3-2 going to Sean Pambeni. And the fifth bout of the afternoon was between Mose Refile and Deli Paukwalo from Namibia, and the decision went to Lesotho on a 4-1. Then the sixth bout in a bantamweight between, in the red corner, Lecholo Kagisho from Botswana and Pembia Dexter from Zambia, and the winner there on a 3-2 points decision was Blue Dexter. Seventh bout of the afternoon in the 54 kg, it was between Chiapuane Cheruto Pedro from Mozambique against Moyo Crane from Zimbabwe. The decision went on a 3-2 to Crane from Zimbabwe. Then the eighth bout was between Richard Wisile from Malawi against Mkoko Sikula Andrew from Eswatini, and Richard won on points on a 5-0 decision. Then in the eighth bout of the afternoon, it was between Kalingodi Matthias of Namibia against Moketi Riabetswa from Lesotho, and that went on. Lesotho won on a 3-1 decision. And then in the featherweight, bout number 10, between Ananias of Namibia against Libokwana Tatabo from Botswana, the decision there going to Botswana on a 5-0. Then on the 11th bout, between Mabunda Fernando Sarmento of Mozambique against Meko Ayabonga from South Africa. South Africa won there on a 5-0 decision. And then the second last bout was between Banda Chifunda Lozani of Malawi against Neyman Mvokolo, and Lesotho taking it on a 3-1 decision. Then our last bout, as we've just witnessed, Kafula Lawrence from Zambia against Vilagazi Sboniso from Eswatini. And then tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we are having bout 14. Tomorrow, we are giving you 14 bouts of action starting from 5 o'clock, and that will be our session number 2. Well, it has been great. It has been lovely. It has been filled with joy. It has been filled with happiness. It has been filled with lots of action. From Andy Lemofu,
Samuel Kweli,
signing off from Katitura. See you tomorrow. Have a
Praise
lovely
Block.
evening.